The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast, as well as its hosts, are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, we are happy to see you, brother. Welcome back.
Welcome.
You look good.
Yeah, you look good.
You came back with a bang. A guy from the Lion King was here. He was on your lady. And you decided to match up with her and let us know who's the king of the castle. You showed us.
That's how you show niggas.
Shake my hand. You showed me. You taught me. You educated me today.
This guy's a fool, yo. Get away from me.
Oh, I see. This was you got the pink in your shit too.
Yeah. Because you know what? I tried to support them.
Yeah, I see what you did.
Because I was supporting Simba too much, and I violated my man. So I tried to say, I'm down for y'all.
Oh, got you.
Ish, welcome back, man.
Thank you.
Can I get a hug?
Glad to be back.
Can I get a hug?
Welcome back.
Stop your shit,
it's
man.
good. It's good to see you.
Likewise.
Now, I think that your mood plays an important part of how this broadcast goes. And I'm being honest with you. My new thing, since my honesty did so great last pod, is to just be honest now.
Viral.
Yeah, so my new thing is to be honest. And when you miss a pod, I kind of lose touch with your mood. So today, what type of pod would you like to have? You want to be mature? It's nice out. It'll
Follow
be
the
chilling.
boss, yo. I follow the boss.
Be careful what you say. Be careful what you say. I might pass it to Steve Kerr in the corner, crunch time. Then it ain't gonna be time to make friends, nigga, when I turn it up. Be careful now.
Man, this guy.
All right. Y'all looking good together, you and Mel. Color coordinated.
Who texted who first?
Both wearing pink.
Yo, you my man, yo.
Then something else happened. Then something else happened that we won't discuss.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Can't discuss that.
Don't bring that up.
Can't discuss that.
Because that's what made me look crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't caught on
Just
camera.
know that whatever we talked about that we can't discuss, it triggered me. It led me back to them uncomfortable conversations when Shorty just approach you and be like, "I'm tired of hiding things between us."
Yo, what's wrong with this guy, yo?
Hey, paint the narrative, go.
Yeah, I was about to say, yo, go ahead.
No, I didn't even say nothing about them. I can't talk about that.
Okay.
I'm talking about where I took the conversation.
Respect. Okay, got you.
It's scary now when she said that. I'm tired of suppressing things. Everybody quiet. Anybody know nothing about that?
What have you guys done in the past when a girl said that to you?
Look, see,
to suppress
why you the first voice in the topic, huh?
I'm just wondering.
Don't use your fucking professional to
You only got 200 followers.
ice.
But he's right, though. That happens. You got to let them go.
You had a conversation like that before?
What?
Really?
I'm the same with Ice. When you on social media, when you popping on social media, that's the only angle that they can use. Because you don't know where I live, so you're not going to come to my crib.
Got you. Mm-hmm. I've never had that conversation before.
Ice, what kind of pod you want to have today?
Told you, man. I'm whatever y'all dish out.
Nigga, you ask me, nigga, you know what type of time I'm on.
I didn't
nigga.
ask you.
All right.
For a reason.
Yeah, I didn't ask you.
I would like to have an efficient, quick pod today.
Oh, shit. But quick, don't do that. You get it tight. Ice, I just talked to you.
Now he's gonna make sure.
Ice,
He asked me a question.
Ice, why you did that?
He asked me a question.
I just told you what the nigga said when we rush out, bro. Why you?
I didn't say nothing about Russian.
You had
Tell the
tags.
audience, tell the audience what you said.
Okay,
And then
so-
we'll get
I said
started.
efficient and quick. I didn't say nothing about Russian.
So guys, recently we've been leaving early. Ice be the first one out.
Gone.
Right? So I go right behind. I said, JL, come on. So I'll be like, yo, Ice. But I hear Joe behind in the background saying, I'm going to get them niggas. They keep leaving early. I hear him talking. Parks be
To himself, right?
Parks be in that room. So I'll be like, yo, Ice, come here. But I be hearing them, but I try to ignore it. Like I'm calling you so they could hear it. You know, the world can hear me calling you
Let
loud.
me ask. What's leaving early mean? Is the work done?
This is what you do.
No. Is the work done?
JBP, I'm gonna show you. JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
All right. No, you're right. I do.
And I asked you over that's why you leaving so early. You said
I got shit to do.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Is the work done?
It is.
The work don't suffer, right?
It doesn't.
That's it. That's what efficiency means.
They want you to be, you gotta
Be careful.
camaraderie with your bros.
I'm trying to be cool.
And your sis.
I'm trying to be cool.
You about to get at niggas?
Your bros
too?
and your sis.
You about to get at us?
No, not y'all. I'm just saying, y'all gonna amp me up.
What?
Just chill. Stop. 'Cause y'all know I like this shit. They do too. They know I like it too. Man, chill, yo. Melissa just getting acclimated here. I ain't even gonna ask Flip about nothing. Everybody be cool, yo. As a leader,
You asked me, so I was.
as a leader, this is that moment you got to show leadership qualities, yo. Don't put all your most important fucking assets out there on the front line and fucking just get shot at by fucking. I mean, let's just be cool for now. But in hour number 2. See how we feel.
See if you start putting the army men on the board.
Yeah. We gotta see. All right. Peaceful vibes today.
Joe's like a terrorist, man.
What the hell?
All right.
Yo, what's wrong with you, yo?
Peaceful vibe.
Yo.
Check out this bizarre.
Check this calico big cock.
First of all, he got the dog like Dr. He got the dog like Dr. Evil. He got the dog next to him like Dr. Evil did.
He's going
He
full
did the laugh.
supervillain today.
She got a shady little squint too right now.
That's rude. Let the dog leave.
Nah, you gotta kick the dog.
Man.
Positive vibes. Health, wealth, love.
Peaceful vibes.
We peaceful today. Turn me up out there. Wait a minute.
Show you shit.
Daisy
You too hyper?
Nah, I'm chilling, man. I'm just setting a vibe. How y'all doing?
As far as intros go,
I got the energy right.
That was pretty good.
yeah, that was.
So you know what type of time we on today?
They've been putting pressure on me.
I'm on it with y'all.
Oh, you want it?
I said whatever we on, I'm on.
Something must have came across your desk. We in Y roll mode. Okay, Y roll number 2.
What the hell does viral mean?
What is viral?
Worldwide viral.
Worldwide viral.
No, Flip called me yesterday. Was that yesterday?
I called you, yesterday.
Go ahead, talk. Go ahead.
No, you tell it. I like when
Flip
you tell
called
it.
me yesterday. I answered the phone. He said, "Yo, what's up?" I said, "What's up, man?" He said, "Yo, you all right?" I said, "Yeah, man. Why you say that?" He said, "Yo, you went crazy on them niggas. You viral.
Stupid,
Yo, you not even, you bigger than viral. You viral."
And you started laughing. I said, we
This
got it.
nigga's a fool, man.
You are viral. You went crazy.
Viral.
But we ain't gonna start it yet.
Yet says you want to start something later. Come on, we do got shit to get to. Library, tell your fans how you doing out there. I didn't see no think pieces this time, so they must believe everything is cool.
Oh, no, thank you.
And we gave them some other shit to talk about.
No, and you told them before. You told them.
That shit.
They don't care about that.
Nah, they care about that.
No, they don't.
Nah.
He said, no, you wasn't listening. He told us last week he wasn't going to be there.
Why you and Mel dressed the same?
What?
Why y'all dressed the same?
Same colors.
You dressed like a mix between her and the dog. The jeans and the pink.
Yo.
And I'm just trying to figure out why.
Nah, the family portrait a little crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo, if you gotta head to Sears, then y'all going to Sears? How many wallet pics you getting?
Yo, that's great. You an old head, yo. Nigga 8x10. You an old head, dog. This nigga stupid, yo.
That's
Yo, when you used to get them shits and used to give out the pictures, which one did you give out, the wallet or the bigger one?
It depends on who it was too.
Got it.
Your grandmother and them get the 8x10.
They get the big joint.
But you don't really fuck with. You get the wallet.
Yeah, we said the
little
dinosaurs.
3x5. That's crazy. Niggas don't even know who we talking
We
about.
got it all.
Niggas don't even know who we
We
talking
aging us out. All right, so library's good, Mel. How you feeling? Oh, I didn't even
I'm
introduce this
feeling
shit.
amazing.
What is this? Episode 617? Welcome to episode 617 of the Joe Budden podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, and highly favored host, Joe Budden, also known as numero uno, number one. Y'all know who the fuck it is every time I sit here, man. Y'all know. Here with my amazing co-host, the beautiful.
Drum roll.
Thank you.
Melissa Ford is here today, huh? Big Flip is here. Itch is here. Freeze is here. Parks is here. Poe is here. Corey's here. JR is here. Erickson's here. Ian's here.
Gang.
Everybody's here.
Gang,
is here. Gang is here. You're looking good. You're smelling good. How is everybody's weekend? How is your spirit, first and foremost?
Amazing.
How's your relationship with your God, your higher power? How's Ramadan going? Should be like 9 days left now.
I'm not Muslim. What's wrong with you, yo?
We thought you were.
Sometimes you are.
Yeah, you sometimes.
Sometimes you Muslim, sometimes you not.
You just said you
I
was
was about
fasting. I mean,
You must be Muz.
Not the limb.
You're not the slim. You certainly are not the slim. Muz fat.
Don't.
You must.
You Muz fat.
Yo, this nigga's stupid, yo.
But anyway, and all black people adopt a little bit of that shit. So
A little bit of Muslim.
a little bit of that.
Yeah,
So we got
a little bit.
Come on, Ash, how you doing? What's up? Talk.
I'm good.
I'm great, man. I went and saw the family this weekend. I'm
Nice.
feeling good, refreshed.
nice.
Good.
Nice,
Hit the
nice.
reset button. Feeling good.
Ice.
Spring is here.
No, I'm good. Good. My baby was sick, but I nursed her back, so she good.
Oh,
I was sick.
Come on,
good. So we straight.
There we go.
Clap it up for fucking
family
super
straight, man.
dads out here, man. Yeah, clap it up for all the times y'all give us our baby sick and we got to nurse our kid back to help. Talking about, I'm a mom. Yeah, nigga, I did that. I did that.
How was your
You
weekend?
keep sending them back sick, nigga.
Gave him the bourbon tea.
Huh?
Gave him the bourbon tea.
Dad to get it out. There you go. Run around.
Sweat it all out. Put some Vicks on your feet. Yo.
Oh, I hated that. The
no,
hot
that worked.
toddies. No, but I hated that. I think that's why I don't like brown juice at all.
brown juice?
It's brown liquor. That's what I call it. I call it brown juice. That's why I don't like it. I won't touch it with a 10-foot pole because of hot toddies. My father used to force me to drink them.
Shit's the truth.
They were nasty.
Joe make a nice little one.
Or
I do
Buckley's.
make a good one.
Okay, well, maybe you can change my mind, but
No, but mine you only take when
When
you're
you
ready
sick.
to get better.
Yeah.
Some people be sick and just want to complain. But if you really want to get better, come on,
so basically you pass out after consuming it.
it's going to get you better.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you can lift a truck. Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure. Flip, what's up, man?
Good. How was your weekend?
Easy breezy, man. Real
Beautiful.
smooth.
What that mean?
Real smooth.
What that mean?
Real smooth. I was with my baby.
Wow.
I was decompressing in the house, laid back,
Got you.
chilling,
Sounds good.
catching a little vibe. I think I stepped out Friday. Yeah. Did go to a little restaurant last night to
saw
eat.
that.
They
I saw
had,
that.
they had an open mic going on in there.
Oh, that's dope.
I was with Amani, so me and him started acting like we was in the studio again.
Y'all got up and sang or not?
No. But apparently this was Melody. Melody used to help throw the Village Underground
Oh, okay.
shit. So she and they are now doing an open mic there like every Monday. Shout out to Lagos.
That's dope.
That's my little spot. I mean, I normally wouldn't shout y'all out, but y'all already as hot as fish grease. Mixy as shit in there. But yeah, so that was a real good open mic.
Some talented people up there?
Some good food, some talented people, and it's in Times Square, so some untalented people.
Yeah, no doubt. That's the thing about open
Amani's
mic.
sitting there. You can't go to these things with musicians. Yo.
Oh, no, because he's going to be critiquing and
Dog,
coaching.
this nigga sitting there mad that unskilled people are grabbing a mic in Times Square. I'm like, yo, we're in Times Square, yo. It says open mic, not professionals only. He get mad.
Niggas is drunk.
She's flat. She's flat.
Monday, nigga.
Yeah, but that's where the story would end if it wasn't me.
So then what happened?
I'm going to try to say this without saying it to respect all parties involved and respect Flip. Back when I was playing around on the internet with things that are untrue, I told y'all I got a big response from the community.
Oh.
One of them niggas was in there last night.
You recognized him?
He was on your top.
Stop.
You recognize him?
Ish, this one gets funnier without you. This one you don't even have to do that.
Yo.
This is no. Let me answer you. No. Now I'm sitting down. But the nigga was talented.
So when Amani see dude, he jump up, rush right to him. Yo, you here? Now Amani is dapping it up with dude and looks to me. Yo, let me introduce you to dude. Oh, man. So now Amani introduces me to dude. Stop. This nigga in real life is like 6'5". Like he did a gym every fucking day. So now I'm small in front of. Nah. Now y'all stop playing with me now.
You're a little spoon, boy.
Nah, I went home to do 900 push-ups and sit-ups.
You was the little.
I ain't know niggas was out here brolic like that. Nah. So that was funny. Amani told me he about to send me some drinks.
Nigga sent you a Cosmo?
I just couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, shit.
You just got back to work.
You
don't have the relationship equity right now to play with me like this.
You accepted the
No,
drink?
nobody sent me no drinks. Nigga. You don't have the equity to play with me like this. You got to get ingratiated back in the game. Come on, do that.
A leche martini?
Leech.
Look, you know.
You know.
It's a leech.
Leche, okay.
Leche.
Okay, whatever.
Yes, dude.
Lychee. That's what
Man, what you did this weekend, man?
I actually had a plan to go to Philly with my girlfriend because she was gonna buy some French bulldog puppies, but it turned out to be a scam. So
Wait. Ice on me.
I know
When some women are bored, they fall for scams like that. Mel, get your ass out the house.
it wasn't me. I wasn't buying the look. I'm good with dogs.
I know somebody selling.
She over here shaking.
You know somebody that's selling French bulldog for how much?
Off the mic.
Okay, so she saw an ad on Facebook that said $600 French
Oh,
bulldogs.
come on. How do you not know that was a scam?
And you got in somebody's car and went to Philly for that.
We didn't leave. We did not go
I
to
hope
Philly.
not.
We were
Wasting that
planning to go to Philly, but shit just wasn't adding up. You know,
600.
Oh, right.
I'm about to say the 600.
The ad didn't add
I
up.
know. She was like, it's a $600 rehoming fee. I was like, rehoming fee? What the fuck is talking about? So the only thing that made us think maybe this isn't a scam is because of the couple of degrees of separation of how we knew this person or how she knew this person.
You're gullible as hell.
It's kind of, I've in the few months that Mel has been up here, I'm concluding it's kind of easy to get her, though.
So you passed up the basketball game for this?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Why you good on my man, bro? You good?
Yo, don't start y'all fake narratives anyway.
We just checking on you. You checking your temperature. It's kind of.
I think this nigga to put some wizardry on this. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hey, whatever little jokes is going on, you should stop.
Nothing.
But I'm telling you, I'm not telling him. You should be the one to stop it.
I'm not doing.
Be the mature
You
one.
gonna get and don't call me. I'm telling you, I swear to God.
I'm not.
Do not text me, call me. I advise against it. Don't stick. No, stop.
I'm not doing anything.
Thank God.
I swear to God.
This ain't Tyson Beckford, no. This ain't all them little LA games you used to getting off. You in New York, it's devils and demons up here.
Niggas just
Stop
shoot you.
it, yeah.
Niggas just shoot you from the balcony, nigga.
Yeah, from the balcony across the pond.
I see.
Anyways.
We see Mel walking around.
And I'm talking shit. I'm happy to have the whole gang back.
Yes.
Happy to have everybody back.
6.
What do y'all want to start with?
There's a lot of stuff going on today. Are we gonna get at the Dalai Lama yet?
I don't want to start with.
I want to get that nigga the fuck up out of here.
All right, we can start with it.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm here to talk today.
We can get that nigga.
I'm here to talk today.
out of here.
All right, now educate me. Who is this nigga?
The
You don't know
Dalai
what the
Lama.
Dalai Lama is?
He's basically like a Buddhist spiritual leader,
Religious guru.
Yeah.
Hey, Dalai Lama, you escaped from China in
He's up there,
1959.
like, all jokes aside.
So
he's like
basically,
up there.
he's like the.
He's like a pope almost.
I was about to say
Like
he's
a
the
pope
Buddhist
level.
version of a pope.
Nah, seriously, don't do
The
that.
joke is writing itself, bro. We ain't gotta say.
Shit, yeah.
Open and shut case.
I was about to do y'all hear yourself?
Yeah.
Like I'm leading with the ignorance so I can learn, but y'all ain't really. Y'all ain't.
They said that one
y'all,
right in the
y'all
room.
supporting everything that I'm thinking already. Yeah, get your little research. Get
No. Because one of my best friends is Buddhist, so I sent her the article. I was just like, I have to ask you what you feel about this. But she's a different kind of Buddhist, so the Dalai Lama doesn't really kind of play a role in her spiritual practice. She thought it was like super.
She lucked out.
Yeah.
She had the Buddhist lotto.
Yeah, she thought it was super fucked up and really like just I don't know. Just
Tell me how.
Okay.
Because I hate when people stop the pod to get informed, but tell me how this happened. Like, how does the guy that everybody is praising that ran up the
It's like
chain of command
it's
and-
like the Pope.
The nigga ran.
I'm just giving you an example. So insert.
I never knew what that nigga did.
He's like the elected leader of the Catholic Church. Is what the Pope stands for.
Okay, but if I'm not Catholic,
Then he's nobody to you.
Just a dude with a nice suit.
Hey, hold on. Let me just.
And a
I want
cute
to be
puffer
respectful.
jacket.
No, of
This
course.
is a religious conversation. I want to be respectful, but I'm not Catholic.
I'm just saying. So
You don't mean shit to you then.
whatever
I
your
had to tell
religious
my mom. I had to have a religious talk with my mom. Called me to some Happy Easter.
Oh, I got checked. Don't get me started.
I've turned into that person. I'm that person, by the way.
I ignored those texts.
I got check. I'm like, yo, happy Easter. No, it's Happy Resurrection Day. Easter don't have. Oh, fam. Look, it's Sunday. Whatever you want to call it.
My calendar says Easter.
God damn, yo, my bad.
See, look, all of that's offensive. Damn, I got some of my cousins in me now. That's offensive.
It is.
My mom said, yo, Happy Easter.
Even on the resurrection day.
I said, Mom, I'm not Christian.
Died on Friday.
She said, well, you believe in God and a higher power. I said, of course I believe in God and a higher power. I don't believe in that story they run around talking about he died and came back with the...
3 days later,
Yeah,
but
I don't
they turned Sunday
like,
into the third day.
That ain't my thing. So then
Walking
that
Dead.
led to a conversation.
This is us is enough for me.
I was just
Last of
I've
us.
seen this before, bro.
But that just led to a conversation about how the young people... You know how we were raised with an Easter.
Yeah.
Like Easter dinner.
outfits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking Easter egg hunting back when we could afford eggs. Y'all niggas can't even afford eggs.
Yo, it's a waste of eggs.
I was talking to one of these new kids. They tried to put me in my place. They said, eggs, you didn't eat their egg hunt with the plastic egg. I said, bitch, no.
No.
I had real eggs and was getting high off the smell.
And we painted it.
It's called huffing. I used to sit up when grandma and them put them shits in the pot. I was in the kitchen. Grandma, what you doing? Huffing.
Getting high off.
Getting high
Egg
off the dye.
No, that's a real thing.
Listen.
I'm hearing.
Listen, whiteout,
Markers.
glue. You had to
tar.
see my stupid ass. You know how the glue gets sticky all over here. This fucking stupid ass first grader.
Markers,
They knew he was
all
gonna be
that.
special. Yeah, so anyway, Easter is just different today. We don't dress up, it's no eggs. And now the new kids is like, nah, we ain't rocking like that. So I told my mom, be careful about just saying Happy Easter to people because it could be offensive.
Don't fuck with it. They even saying the resurrection, like, yo, dog, the Bible says he died on Friday. Y'all celebrating the 3-day resurrection on Sunday? Your days is off, nigga.
How many days is it supposed to be?
3.
Saturday, Sunday.
Well, what time did you die on Friday?
Yeah.
All right, 3 days from whatever time, nigga.
They counted Friday.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah, y'all kind of, now that I think about it, you kids so stupid. And y'all got rid of April Fool's Day because now with the trolling, every day can just be April Fool's. I was trolling.
Yeah, that's true.
We used to be able to troll one day.
Facts.
Yeah.
The rest of the days you get beat up, shot, smack,
Yeah.
punch. Don't
You
play
might
with,
get punched
don't play
that
with,
day.
don't play with niggas like
Say
that.
the
Yeah,
wrong
that's true
shit,
too.
you get punched on April
You could die on
Fool's
April Fool's Day.
Play around.
These niggas don't even say April Fool. They don't play like that no more.
Well, it's fucked up too.
And it should be mad obvious when they do it.
Or not. Shit's so fucked up,
It's
you won't even look
That's
at it
what I'm
like it's an
saying. It's
April
fucked up
Fool's.
now.
I never liked April Fool's Day. It was always so stupid
Niggas
to
got
me.
switches
Y'all
on their
had that?
guns.
Y'all had that over there?
In Canada?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, mate.
Yeah,
What is that?
Wait, that's not Canada. That's not
That's a
Canada.
pirate.
Hey,
She's
it's Canada.
Canadian.
Hey, it's Canada. Hey, it's Canada. Hey, hold on.
Wait.
Mate is
What?
not.
Wait, what? Wait, expound.
They say A all the time.
But expound.
Wasn't that like Australia?
Wait,
or
what you
some
mean?
shit?
Hey, man.
Who is they?
Crocodile
Dundee.
Ahoy.
Ahoy, matey. Ahoy, matey. Yeah,
You sound like a pirate,
you
a
good?
Canadian pirate.
you know they say A all the time.
But we got it though.
Hey, y'all just moved the goalpost. Hey, Dalai Lama, 14th. Listen, get your ass out of here. We don't fuck with you. You left China in 1959 because the uprising failed, nigga. When they ruled Tibet, nigga. I read on you, nigga. You suck ass nigga.
I love when
I saw me, nigga.
I love when Flip reads.
You went to India, nigga. You ran away. You tried to take advantage of people that believe in a higher religion. You try to use your power, nigga. What are you telling all the pedophiles out there? Huh? You're putting your tongue in a little boy's mouth. You kissing them. Pack your old ass the fuck out of here, man. Huh?
I mean, I'm with you.
No, I'm with you.
Well,
fuck him.
That whole shit was nuts to me.
That was crazy.
You ain't croaked yet,
nigga.
You ain't croaked yet.
Wait up, clear. Let me get
The stress should take you, nigga. Do the Lord's work. Go to sleep, huh? You sick motherfucker. Nah, don't edit me out. Don't you ever put the tongue in the Indian boy's mouth. You had to go to India. You can't do that in China. They would have chopped your legs off. That's why you ran from there. Imagine you putting your tongue in a Chinese boy's mouth in front of and that nigga, what?
For those of you who aren't aware,
Hey, my fault.
No, you're right.
Oh, me that he violated. Is she?
some dude named Dolly with a sheet on.
I don't know why we trusted the dude with a sheet on anyway.
I didn't. Anytime niggas start talking about Dalai Lama, I just went to smoke or something. I just don't concern me. Let me go. But he apparently, and he needs a new publicist too.
Fact.
No, that little write-up was terrible.
Oh, that didn't help you, Mr. Lama.
Nah.
Mr. Lama. The publicist was like, oh no, sometimes he be playing around with the kids like that and say some shit.
What?
Nah.
Man, we saw the video.
Nigga suck
Yeah.
on
We
my
kept
tongue.
the foul.
He stuck his tongue out. What?
The little boy went like this. Oh, hold on now. I kissed you. Like, you know the trauma that you caused that little boy?
Word.
I'm saying around the world, you kissed the old man.
That nigga thought he was on Epstein Island.
Shit.
Hey, what are you doing?
Dalai Lama, Dalai.
You are in the church, Mr. Lama.
No.
What you gotta say about this man?
No.
Where he was
That's what he usually do. In there.
All right, hold on. I played
He
with
just
you.
ain't know the cameras was on and got beside himself. That's what it really
And the
was.
motherfuckers was cheering and clapping. Yo, what's up?
'Cause they used to
Yo,
this
India,
shit.
what's up with y'all niggas? I know y'all try to jump my man and he let y'all get away with that, but what's up?
Yo,
what we
watch
doing?
your fucking watch your fucking mouth.
Y'all my family. We not letting that nigga get away with that. Get that nigga the fuck up out of here. We don't care about you living in the mountains. We don't care about you up there trying to talk about the world and heal the world. So get the fuck out of here.
I think it's wrong to try to suck on little boys' tongue.
So let me
tell a little boy to
so
suck
let me
on your
read
tongue.
something. So like I said, my best friend is Buddhist. Her particular sect of Buddhism is called Nichiren Daishonin Buddhism, and it's not the same kind of Buddhism that the Dalai Lama is kind of like the spiritual head of. So I asked her about this, and she said, this is not my Buddhism. Saw some articles that sticking your tongue out is considered respectful or honorific in Tibetan culture. But the sucking part, I don't know, truly surprising. And then she said, actually, not really surprising. I think that any spiritual practice that deems asceticism as being the holiest of acts somehow makes you more pious, sets you up for this kind of fuckery.
See, Ish, that's how you report on what your friend said. You give some background, some religious fact. All right, so what do y'all think about what Mel just read? Anybody?
It don't change anything from the fact that he's nasty.
Exactly.
It doesn't.
Put your tongue in your mouth. And shout out to the Buddhists.
Certain niggas' customs is they customs.
Exactly.
But
And shout out
in
to the
today's
Buddhists.
society, that shit ain't flying.
My thing is, if it was regular customs, it's something that's okay with, you wouldn't have came out and apologized afterwards like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
That's-
that
part right there,
that part
dog.
would have been part of the apology
Yeah,
to say
you get
like
what I'm saying?
it is part of the Tibetan culture that this,
No.
but there was nothing in that.
No.
He looked so pervy.
You know what? I'll fix this. Black people, let's find his catalog of music and never play it.
Mute Dalai Lama.
Mute the Dalai Lama. Find all his tapes where he talks about spiritual stuff and ban it from Apple Music.
Unfollow him across all your socials.
Oh shit!
No, stop, Ice.
His shit don't even slap like that anyway.
Ice. Oh, stop.
Shout out to the Buddhist monks, though. We salute you.
They're probably not watching
No
this.
step in the name of
Oh,
love.
yes,
Yo, don't.
probably not.
I'm not playing none of his slaps no more.
Talk about
See what?
Oh,
He might believe he can fly.
Parks, you can't do that,
He
Parks.
believe he can fly, nigga.
Parks, you can't do that.
my bad.
Parks, you can't do that again. What?
It's part of it.
Yo.
All right.
Oh man.
All right, y'all get
Let
it.
me order.
So we gonna leave that in? We gonna leave that part in?
No, yeah, y'all got to get it
I,
together.
Queen Flip, do not stand with that.
Yo, you.
Yo, he said, niggas gonna ban.
Oh.
All right, stop, yo, chill. Yo, get serious on the job.
Oh shit, man.
Hey, y'all ain't got no power to cancel nobody when they don't make no tunes.
Ain't no ad dollars behind them,
Yeah,
none of that.
yo.
Got you.
All right, y'all too funny today, so I can't segue us to the next topic. That's honesty for me. I'm crying.
I mean, might as well talk about Daniel Caesar now. Oh shit.
Let's talk about it.
Go ahead, Mel.
He put out some heat.
So, yes, he did. He put out a
Oh, wait,
brand new...
Mel, you still trying to get him girl.
No, it's not me. No.
Oh, brother.
I downloaded it. I downloaded the album.
And you got Tory trial pushed back, too.
You know what? These are my brethren. You know what I mean?
I'm talking shit. Come on, tell us about Daniel Caesar.
Okay, so Daniel Caesar is apologizing for the remarks that he made like 4 years ago. I guess he's tired of feeling like he's been canceled. But I think that people have just secretly been listening to his music anyways, you know, and now everybody's like,
He hasn't put out no music.
this is like his third album.
Yes, it did. Oh, he did? He been putting out fire. Him and Sabrina Claudio. Ever since we canceled both of them, they have not stopped putting out heat.
I had never stopped listening to Sabrina Claudio. Sorry. Cricket, chirp, chirp.
I didn't
What
say
the
a
fuck?
word.
Yeah.
Joe either.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
Anyways,
stopped for a little bit till I realized it was stupid. That's stupid.
yeah.
It's stupid. People be children.
That's what I was gonna
These
say.
people be
So
children. They tweet something. They made a mistake. They get popping later. And now we want to crucify them over a tweet. I didn't want to contribute to that.
Yeah.
Like, you got to really be foul. Like, if I got to just look up, or if I got to count how foul everybody is to determine what songs I listen to, I have an empty library of music.
Words.
Won't be no slaps. For
Yeah,
sure.
so I want to just chill out on some of that. You got to really get, because it's going to hurt me when I can't play Trace. It's going to hurt, yo. He got a lot of, and I wish I never did it. What? And I wish I never loved it. That one is going to
Yeah.
hurt.
it is.
I seen someone tweet the other
You would
day.
think I've been a... Wait, what?
I seen someone tweet the other day, yo, if we don't listen to dude's music, then how is his victims going to get paid?
Yo, Parks.
That's a good one. Though.
That kind of fucked me up. It kind of fucked me up.
So now you doing your
now
now to
you
society.
kind of helping.
Yeah.
What was you and your family talking about? The fact that, that's why I don't like when people take days off, go away for the weekend. What's up, man?
I'm chilling.
You cool?
I'm cool.
What's that?
But
That's a good one. That's a good one. You doing a service to society, to the victims.
You're not, and it's nasty and disgusting. But anyway, what was I talking about?
Daniel
We
Caesar.
were talking about
Daniel Caesar, the
Yeah.
apology.
Yeah.
Are we gonna hear the apology?
No, got it.
Yeah, I want to hear what he said.
Okay, hold on. That's-
Daniel Caesar, you're topic number 2 in our broadcast somehow.
So they canceled him.
And I feel you, because this is how long it take me to realize I was wrong too about some shit.
4 years.
And then came back 4 or 5 years later. Yo, about that.
Yeah, I was bugging.
You know what? Yeah, I was tripping that day, man.
Everybody forgot about it.
Okay, so the first part is his apology, and the second
you kept
part.
all the parts, huh?
It's been posted quite a bit.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Completely understand where like the response, and I was
He
in
trying to
time,
hypnotize us.
after
Put the slap
taking
in the
time to
background.
The Isleys in the
myself
back.
and to really honestly look at myself and everything that was happening. Like I was wrong, you know.
Oh, I'm in a trance.
I was wrong.
That shit
and,
working.
You know, I'm sorry.
He got me, yo.
Why are you being so mean to white people right now?
So that's the second part, is what he was actually
It's a
said.
serious question.
Can you pass me the water?
Why is it that we're allowed to be disrespectful and rude to everybody else, and when anybody returns any type of energy to us, that's not equality. I don't want to be treated like I can't take a joke.
Okay, so that was what he originally said. So he was on live. He was sitting in like a diner or something like that, and he was going back and forth with people who were like typing and shit like that. So that was where he'd made the comments, and then it went viral, and everybody wanted to cancel him. And
Do you accept
that's
his
what-
apology? Like,
Yeah.
we don't care about all this shit.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah, because I
So
mean,
you
like,
piecing it up, look in the camera. It's Daniel Caesar.
Danny.
And not that,
Danny,
Dan.
my fellow countryman. Yeah.
Chill, yo. It's work. It's work. It's chill, yo. Back to Danny.
I don't think you're not canceled. I'm listening to your album.
It's fire.
All right.
It's kind of fire.
okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
You heard it?
Mm-hmm.
Dope.
It's good.
Never doubted him. I never doubted
He's got a
him.
beautiful voice.
Ugly nigga. All right.
Could blow.
Nigga,
Get busy. Yo, yo, grow up, B. Yo, grow the fuck up.
hey, yo, you cool?
Oh man, yo.
This is an immature pod today. I see it. On a Tuesday, this is what we doing?
This guy, yo.
Wednesday, but it's fine. Order in the court.
There we go.
Order in the court. All right.
Bring us back right.
Nigga, I ain't gonna help it. I ain't gonna do nothing but make it worse. Let's keep it in creepy nasty news.
Sure.
In creepy nasty news. This one hurts.
Yeah.
This
So
one hurts. we made a slap together, nigga. Look what you did.
okay.
You did all these years later.
Shit.
Niggas is taking all my shit off the board.
You might lose that versus now.
No, that's a fact. I'm
That's
still
a
gonna
double.
play-
That's a
still-
double down.
I'm still playing this.
That's a double down.
Yeah, I know.
Ugh.
I know.
That's
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, Marcus Houston is defending his relationship or marriage, I should say, to his wife because apparently they met in like 2018. She was 17 at the time, and he was 36. They got married in 2020 when she was 19 and he was 38. Well, here's a clip of him kind of explaining their relationship.
Me and my wife's situation is a little different, you know, how we met, you know, through mutual friends and everything like that. You know, when I met my wife, she was 17. So, you know, we had no really conversation and no really connection until, you know, she was of age. And, you know, people don't understand it. And I got a lot of backlash for marrying someone that was 19. And, you know, when we did finally start to talk, I was like, this woman is like me. And she was just like, when I would talk to her, she just...
No, that's true.
Ciao,
for
good
one,
night.
No,
we had a
that's
spiritual
respect.
connection. And I feel like that's the most important thing.
No, I
We
get
both
it.
love God.
Right. I see it from his point of view now.
Yeah, God.
Really?
You know how
That's
God
why
will bring
you
together.
got to hear it from the horse's mouth, man, before you just jump to conclusions.
What's up with these?
They had a
nasty
spiritual connection,
niggas? But they ain't talk though.
and so that's why it's spiritual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They ain't-
And they had a lot in common.
Yeah. Okay. If I was his PR, I would have literally just kicked the mic over and said, this interview is over. Do not publish shit. He sounds crazy right now. And first of all, okay, so he met her at 17 and said they had no connection. So what, the minute that
She turned 18, we connected.
the clock struck 12 midnight on her
told
birthday
y'all.
and suddenly this connection just blossomed?
He said he never
The
even
difference between
spoke to her.
17 and 18 is a day.
Child.
Motherfucker Freeze told me that. And he's right. I never thought about it like that, dude.
It's disgusting.
It's
Well, I don't-
disgusting, bro.
Well, I don't look at those girls.
Fam, we never talked. He said, I heard that interview, but it was more, he said they never spoke. Like, he never talked to her, he never nothing until she turned 18. Which means I sized you up the whole 17.
I was just waiting.
And I was just waiting for the
That's
clock
it.
to strike 12 to turn you into a pumpkin.
That's
Like,
weird.
get your phone, what are you talking about? That's
Yeah.
nuts, B.
That's weird.
Marcus Houston, that's called grooming. There's a word for that. And, hey, if that's your thing, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's my expert opinion.
That's your
on it.
take?
Yeah.
See, my beef.
But why do you have to just rush to do an interview? Like, why you got to do an interview about that? There's no way to make this sound palatable.
Because them niggas look at it just in terms of legality. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it don't be
That's
about
it.
more.
That's
They
all
be
they
attracted
care
to
about.
little girls.
Yes. Yo, if the law tomorrow told them niggas that
16, they would start
15
marrying
was
16s. He's right.
exactly.
He's right.
That's why all that shit nasty.
He's right.
They just looking at it. Okay, well, what's the age? 18. Okay, hold on. Up, you 18 now. You've been wanting that girl for God knows how long.
My thing was, he was like, yo, she's like me. My nigga, you have been around the world. You've traveled around the world. You've touched money. You got experiences.
No, you know what?
That an 18-year-old
let me
girl
tell you,
can't fathom.
he's probably absolutely right because of the fact that he's been a quote unquote child star and stuff like that. I definitely think that there is a suspended state of of his perception of reality, and that he is like emotionally stunted in certain ways. So yes, you probably are the same age mentally. Absolutely, I'll go with that.
No,
I'm not riding with that.
No.
Like I said, them niggas travel the world.
I'm being super facetious right now.
I get it. But yeah, like, dog, you can't say that this girl is like you or have anything in common with you. I mean, she might got some commonality, but my nigga, you 40 years old.
You're using God as like
And
the
you-
thing.
I hate
as
that.
the word goes.
I hate that.
The Dalai Lama used God too.
And the Pope.
People use God to justify some real fucked up shit.
Facts.
War, rape,
Yeah.
Slavery.
theft, slavery. It's some bullshit.
Get your shit off, man.
I'm just saying. And he's doing the interview saying, I got so much backlash.
What you thought was gonna happen?
But what is he promoting on this?
That's what I
interview?
want to say. Like,
It's not an album
I would've never
coming.
did
You don't
that.
have a diet tea coming to sell us. You ain't got the fucking
Pump it up
the
too.
male faja. Like, what are you? You're not selling us shit.
so what's the point of doing
Why
the
are you
interview?
doing the interview?
But we don't know that. He might have something coming soon, and niggas have shitted on him.
And he's doing damage
so he
control?
wanna kinda,
No,
yeah.
stop. He don't have he don't have nothing coming soon, and he's leading with, "Let me tell you why I groomed this girl."
Something might be coming, my nigga.
Not leading with that.
I don't know. It seems
If
preemptive.
that nigga drop an album in a month and say, yo, buy my shit, but I gotta get this out the way first to do the damage control before, to let y'all know why. We'll
Is
see.
there like a tour happening? There's a bunch of tours that are like coming up this summer. Are they supposed to be on tour or something
A
like
bunch
that?
of what?
Tours.
I thought it was just me. I ain't gonna hold you. I was looking. What the fuck she
What did
say?
it sound like?
Tours.
A tour.
What did you say?
What's the Dolphins quarterback name?
A tour.
Melissa, what are you saying?
I said there's a bunch
tour,
of
nigga.
musical tours coming up this summer. So is he gonna
Are
be
you
on
saying
a
like tours?
Tour.
What is happening here? Yes, tour.
Tour.
Where are you Russian? Are you Italian? Like, did we just get to Italy somehow? Why are you talking like that?
What do you mean? How am I saying
A tour.
tour?
TWO dash ER. Not a tour.
Tour.
A tour, not a tour.
Do you guys realize I'm fucking Canadian, right?
Y'all do weird shit with your use.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Don't
Like,
blame it on Canada.
No,
Tours. Just tours.
tour.
There we go.
Tour.
Where we
No. You went back.
I'm with you.
You know what? When I first got here, I said something about I've been somewhere, and they're like, exactly. They did
Wait,
that.
What do you say?
You eat beans.
And
What'd you
it's like I've been to Colombia. I've been to.
Like coffee beans.
Erase his number. Don't text him. Don't call him. Don't talk about work. You
Tours.
You better think. Hey, I'm wrong. I'm bugging out. Yo, you better thank your lucky heavens. It was bad, yo. Holy shit.
You know what come to mind? See the movie Limitless?
Yeah.
When he talked to Shorty, he's like, she didn't stand a chance, bro.
Niggas a fool, yo.
How you say tourist?
Scary.
Yo, you my man.
Are y'all done talking about
Marcus Houston?
yeah.
Yeah, he nasty.
He another nasty nigga.
Yeah, he
man.
groomed her. End of story. Stop trying to justify
They're gonna
it.
stay. I mean, she's married to him. They're gonna be married. Like, all right.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, put out the real B2K doc, yo. Put out the
That one is
I don't think they're
gonna
allowed
be.
to.
Hey, show us the files the same way we was running to the barbershop to get the R. Kelly tape. R. Kelly tape was in the hood. We was gonna see
It was. That shit
we
was-
gonna see that.
I ain't never
motherfucker.
watched
I know
it,
we
but
was
that
gonna
shit
see
was in
that.
the hood.
You
motherfucker.
watched it.
I never seen it.
That little.
I never seen it. Where's mom?
Come on.
I just know what the hood was saying.
Yeah, I know they was everybody and their mother.
Yo, nope.
That's not funny. It's fine. Come on. Just mark it up. Mark it up. Mark it up.
Listen to your nasty
Mark it up.
ass.
I'm telling you what the hood said. I didn't say that. The hood is nasty though.
I'm not laughing.
Nigga, the Dalai Lama nasty. The fuck out of here. All these niggas nasty. The Pope, Dalai Lama, all of them.
I'm with you.
Dalai Lama.
We got to get all sad when the hood is nasty. They all nasty. I wouldn't want to tour with any of them.
I wouldn't tour either, yo. Oh, man.
boy.
Stupid, though.
These are funny.
Oh, come on. Can we talk about happy stuff?
Like what?
Like Fiery Festival is coming back finally. Finally, Billy McFarland.
A real one?
Is out of jail.
They let a real one out. Take that, Ja Rule. Take that with that little icon shit you're doing. Let me stop. What up, Ja? You better get down with that shit.
For nostalgia.
Hey, run it back. Spin the block on them niggas. Hey, go get Paris Hilton and them. Get everybody. Oh, there's way more influencers now that you came home.
And they easier to get.
Oh, man. Go ahead and slap Lori Harvey name out there. Get some sisters out there to them tents. What? So Billy McFarland announced that he plans on bringing back Fiery Festival, but he called it Fiery Festival 2. And that's where it gets tricky.
One never happened.
The first one never happened, and he went to jail for a long time.
Oh, man.
But if he about to put them tents back up,
and get them niggas the cheese sandwiches,
please do a live stream.
The government cheese sandwiches and the FEMA tents.
That's good.
Nah, we should go.
We should go.
Yeah.
Set up your broadcast mic.
I'll cover it. I'll ask for a media pass, and we'll go out there.
Yeah, let's go.
Have Flip go flip the tents over. Burn them shits.
Yo, what y'all doing in this tent?
Oh, man. I don't know when it's supposed to be, but
I love grilled cheese.
Yeah, word.
Okay. We good.
That shit was not grilled.
That's true.
That was like
It was
bologna
raw
and
cheese.
government
I
cheese.
saw the shit. The shit was blowing the tents away. That shit was horrible, son.
It was like on a cement block. It was tragic.
And they'll take their ass right back out there again, too.
And give him some
Niggas
more.
was out there.
Yeah.
Shout out to the entrepreneurs out there that find a way to get it done by hook or by crook, all right?
That's right.
Niggas was out there.
One time for the scammers.
And he'd have gotten away with it, too, if it weren't for you meddling kids.
And that damn dog.
Yeah, the fuck? Leave Billy alone. Free Bill. Get your shit off out there.
Free Bill.
Scammers is up. Scammers have to be up because America's in debt. Yeah, say something. Now what, Ish? Now what, Ish? Yeah, let's get educational.
I don't want no songs.
Nope. Hey, it's either we get educational or I'm looking at your faces. Stop.
I can tell y'all want to go somewhere.
I can tell, yeah, y'all.
You're absolutely right, Ice. I do. I want to talk about Jim Jones and what he had to say about Pusha T in his latest round of interviews.
All right, I got.
Oh my God! What did he say?
Jim Jones spoke out
look
about.
At me and you. Look, we ready to, right?
Yeah, y'all can't wait.
Me and you
y'all
look
live for
like
that.
me and you look like Jordan and Pippen in the huddle, not really agreeing with what the coach's play is. We look like we just gonna go out there and do our own thing soon at some point.
Anyway,
Ice gonna set the pick for us too.
He spoke on Pusha being listed in the top 50, the Billboard vibe list rapper.
Yeah.
This is what he had to say.
What has he done that puts him in the greatest rappers of all time besides talk about that he probably didn't get?
Wow.
All by his side.
He's nice.
Yeah.
He's nice as he can rap his ass. He can rap his ass off. What has he done? Nobody has dressed like him. Nobody wants to be like Pusha T. No, I don't remember nothing. And let's not be evil, but we don't talk about rap where that's popping the want to and wanna be like. I don't know too many in this game that was leaning towards being like Pusha T. Pusha T don't hold no weight out here. He not pushing no out here. I will put Big Sean before. I will put Big Sean before Pusha T.
Easily.
Cameron before Pusha T.
Easily.
Bro, you go in these clubs. I don't know no records they play in the club with or Pusha T. They don't play outside.
Elsewhere.
So that's what he had to say. Thoughts?
Pusha is that dude. And he belongs in the top
Absolutely.
50 to me.
He does not belong in the top 50.
I disagree with a lot of what. Let me go first because I feel like y'all are going to actually argue about this, and I'm not. I do feel like Pusha belongs in the top 50. I feel like, of course, I respect what Jim has to say about the issue, but I think he's looking at it from like Harlem. He's putting a Harlem criteria on all of hip hop with this "Who Wanted to Dress Like." Do the niggas want to be like him? Do the girls want to fuck him? Like that sounds very Harlem of him. And the answer to that is no, because Pusha T is not selling 100,000 copies week 1 today. But that don't take away from his artistry, what he's done, who he's done it with, where he's done it, his songs, his singles. He's got it. He's got it.
I would also argue that a lot of people do try to sound like him as far as the coke raps.
But you got to remember the
genre.
You got to remember when Dipset came out, they caused a great big wave in hip hop at that moment.
They did. Absolutely.
So I see where he's coming from. They did.
Can I just add
I
one
don't
more-
even think he's
Oh,
talking
go ahead.
about from a New York perspective, or he wouldn't even have brought up Big Sean.
No, I understand
You
what
get what
he's
I'm saying? I don't think that's a Harlem-esque assessment. I think that I'm agreeing with him. I think that he's an immensely talented rapper, but for him to be listed in the top 50 rappers of all time is insane to me.
Yo, you from Virginia, dog.
Who? I'm not from Virginia. My
You from
family
Virginia.
is. I
Then
know.
respect.
But that's what we do.
Have some respect.
Look, that's what we do. It's not discrediting Push.
So where's he go?
Push is Push.
So where's he go?
It's a bunch of rappers that could have been listed higher than him if you want to talk about the greatest rappers of all time.
He's
Like
got a
who?
pretty impeccable discography.
I
Both solo and
I
as a
do
group.
not think that. I think Jim Jones is incorrect saying that Big Sean should be ranked higher than Pusha T on a list.
I'm not saying that.
I am emphatically. No, I'm saying what I am saying. I am emphatically saying you could not be more wrong, and that's where it get disrespectful because Sean just got here in 2012. 2011, 2013, somewhere around there.
Somewhere there. 20,
And now he done 8. He did everything he had to do, sold a bunch of records, but now it's a little on the quieter side. I'm saying this respectfully. We in 2023. That's 10 years.
But do you think
that's 10 years?
But do you think the quieter side is as a result of label shit?
I don't know, and I haven't spoken to him.
Gotcha.
So I won't assume.
I'm not saying Big Sean
All I
either.
can say for fact is 10 years later, it's on the quieter side of things. So you have to put. Y'all out there have to put a little more respect in the people that are 20 years
Longevity
in.
count.
and consistency.
Hell yeah.
Longevity and consistency.
And
definitely.
quality.
I've been
really
through
matter.
mad different waves of music. I've been through different labels. I've had the Pharrell beats. I've had not Pharrell beats. I've been in a group. I had to do it by myself when my brother wanted to go be in the church or whatever he went to go do. Like, I don't know, because I didn't keep up with all that. I know it was a big deal when they broke up. So then to get with Kanye, work behind the scenes, he's done a lot for me to say, I can't put Big Sean in front of Pusha T. I almost can't even listen to somebody say that.
Y'all missing one thing, and I'm just gonna say it. And Jim, don't take this the wrong way, but ever since Drake brought y'all out at the Apollo, you've been moving funny towards Drake. That's really what this all looks like.
I don't
to me.
think that either. I heard what he said about Drake. I think that New York people have a hard time congratulating people. And I think it's commendable that he came out and gave Drake his proper props that niggas be saying behind closed doors but won't publicly say because Drake ain't the biggest street dude. For Jim to come out and say, yo, if you start talking about the best of all times, you got to put Drake up there in the top 3.
My question is, why do you? But why don't you do it prior to him bringing you out at Apollo?
I mean, he might have felt that way, and I don't know about. But I don't know about that. I can't answer that.
So that's one.
That's my point.
That's one point.
Now, hold on.
Go ahead.
And that Pusha T and Drake beef. This just looked like, of all the names on the list. Look, bro. Anytime Drake posts something, go look at the comments.
Ish, my thing to you is Drake. You're right. Drake is in the top 5 no matter what's said.
But no, that's not true.
Drake is in the
we
top
won't
5
say
no
that.
matter what is said.
No,
that ain't even a conversation anybody's having out there. So for Jim Jones to co-sign it, awesome. That's awesome, Jim.
Right.
But we all know that.
No, that's not true. A lot of niggas don't have Drake.
97% of people have Drake in the top 5.
There are a lot of people that don't. There
That
are a lot
is
of
not
people that
true.
don't.
There's a lot of people that put an
is not
asterisk, or they found a reason.
You are
no, he
bugging.
can't be put up there because of the
He doesn't have a
ghostwriting this
classic
and
album, which I think he does.
Yo,
by the way.
I'm talking
Several.
about the people that you should be discussing music with, like the people that make the music industry run round. This is not a conversation that any of those people bother having. Drake is in the top 5% of artists ever.
Yeah.
The end.
True.
I'm not. Who are y'all discussing this with?
I'm agreeing, but when you start talking, I'm talking.
So you
about,
don't. He don't.
Let me finish. I'm
but
talking
but
about.
I wasn't finished.
Oh,
My
go ahead.
main point was that nobody's arguing that. How did we get to shitting on Push as a result of Drake being great? And that speaks to Ice's point.
I saw clips, so I didn't see the context and I didn't see the direction of the interview and how they went from Push to Drake or Drake to Push. I didn't see that piece.
Oh shit, my bad. Let me qualify with, if Jim and Push have some other thing going on, then I don't know about it.
But I don't even think Push shitted. I don't think he shitted on Push.
I can't say that because Jim went to fucking Prime on 12 and had some other shit going.
I can't say he shitted on him. He said, yo, he could rap his ass off. But for him to be listed as a top 50 rapper,
he might have some history with Push where on his own accord is fuck that nigga. I'm not speaking for Jim. I ain't spoke to none of these niggas about this. But sometimes I've been beefing with a nigga and I'll throw some shade and here comes somebody else and say, oh, you only doing that because of such and such. And I'll be in my head saying, oh, nah, I got some whole other, I got a whole
This ain't nothing Drake related.
Yeah, I got a whole other smoke with this nigga. So.
But even if that was the case, us in New York, that's how we feel.
That is how we feel.
No, but not even that. No, what I'm saying, to Ice's point, we are like that, bro.
Yeah.
You hold us down, we riding for you.
Yeah,
that's it.
that's true.
A lot of people don't want to say it, but that's just how a lot of us in New York are.
And in hip hop, a lot of New Yorkers do not give Drake his proper due.
That's also true.
That is true.
So
fam.
if Capo was to get at Drake, get at Push for Drake, fuck it, I respect it. Capo, my man. That's my man. If somebody go at Capo, I'm standing with Capo. That's just how we are. Where we from? He didn't have to bring him out. He brought him out. He did a whole big set in the Apollo. Niggas ain't do that. Niggas since God Fisher was born.
That's where the lines get blurry.
No, not for me.
But now it looks biased.
Now my line.
I'm Mr. Bias. I'm biased for all my niggas. I'm biased for him. I don't fuck with you.
But this is all I'm saying.
Don't.
I'm not mad at what you're saying.
Ooh.
What I'm saying is this. This is where it gets blurry. Jim seems to be judging on a different, he's grading on a different card. So if Pusha T says, you know what? Where's my pen? And he just goes and addresses Jim.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jim going to want to respond on a record like a rapper? Or
I see what you're saying.
Is he going to want to do something else? And that's not fair.
That's not fair.
That's
It's not fair what you're saying.
That's
either.
not fair.
But hold on.
Why-
Joe got a
That's
point
not
though.
fair.
Why would Jim not be able to ask or answer a question in an interview that don't have nothing to do with? It's like if you asked
Niggas couldn't speak on Jim's name like that.
Let me ask you a question. If
somebody spoke at
I
Jim
hear what
Jones
you're
like
saying.
that.
I hear what you're saying.
Yup.
But I'm not talking about
They
that.
wouldn't. The next week wouldn't go by without you seeing Jim Jones.
That's true.
Fact.
That's true.
That's all.
That's true.
You know
But
what time
if
it
you're
is
a
when
receiver in
niggas
the
red.
NFL, right? If you're a receiver in the NFL and they ask you who's better, this person or that person, you should be able to objectively give your opinion without being shit. Because I don't think he shit on him.
But did you hear?
I think he shit on him.
I don't think he shit on him. He said, yo, he can rap his ass off. He's an amazing rapper, but he shouldn't be in the top 50. I don't think that that's shitting on somebody. I think that throughout the duration
Once you
of
go
50
in there and
years,
say Big Sean is higher than him, you're shitting on
that's
him.
his opinion.
It's still shitting on him.
I disagree.
I could shit on you in my opinion.
I disagree.
Y'all, I've given my opinion
I
quite a
think
few
a
times and y'all told me I was shitting on
I think
people.
a nigga like no, because I used to say yo, them niggas is trash.
Yeah, you
I used to say yo, that
And
nigga
that
is trash.
No,
Subtitles to
I
a
will
freak,
say
you do,
that
you do.
project was trash. That song was trash. That is my objective opinion.
True.
It was trash to me.
But when you say
Don't
trash,
mean it
equals
gotta be
shit.
trash to y'all.
You can say yo, it wasn't for me.
Exactly.
It wasn't really for me. You don't gotta
See
say yo,
the
that nigga
difference?
shit was trash.
A lot of us
That
do
Some
don't
shit
that.
be trash though.
A lot
You
of
gotta
us do
just call
that.
it the truth. Like y'all be trying to be nice.
I don't know.
Some shit really be trash.
But what you
I'm
add
not sure
insult
what
to
all
injury.
y'all are arguing right now, but each of you know that if we sit here and discuss certain things in a certain manner, we will get a phone call.
A phone call.
Absolutely.
100%.
True.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm probably gonna get a phone call off of that, and I'm not even trying to diss the nigga.
So I'm not certain. What are we trying to prove right now? Like we know that to be fact.
No, I'm
That
just
is the
saying,
truth.
but I don't think an objective opinion in an interview is if somebody asks me, yo, dog, who's the best podcaster? I'm gonna say Joe Budden. I'm not saying that because Joe's my friend. I'm saying that because I think he's the most talented nigga in podcasting. That's not me dick riding or any other thing that somebody would say. I sit here and I watch him come alive. I see some of the genius shit that he does when the mic comes on. That's just me being objective. Now, if Joe wasn't my friend and Nori was my friend, I would still feel the same way.
However, if you were somewhere minding your business, not speaking about a soul in the universe, and randomly somebody every day on the internet just gave their opinion and it happened to include you when it didn't have to. Yo, Not only do I think my man is the best podcaster in the world, but niggas like Ish can't do nothing with him. Like niggas like Ish shouldn't even be like you at the stove making breakfast. You doing You would eventually see that person. It probably wouldn't be in a week like I would say Jim, but you would want to see that person too. But we all men, so how people speak on our
Your
names
name matters. And if a nigga said, yo, Ish is a good podcaster, he really could pod his ass off, but I don't think he belongs up there with such and such yet, I would say, all right, cool. I don't think they shitting on me.
I'm saying the way that Jim Jones chose to speak on Pusha T's name was in a fashion that I am not used to hearing people speak about Pusha T's name. That's all I'm saying. That's the fact.
Gotcha.
Did Pusha T respond? Did he do something?
No.
No. Okay.
It'll probably be a slick line here and there.
So you sure?
But he is.
He will. He will.
And I don't want the lobby boys to go to the private elevator that goes directly to the floor. Y'all sit in the lobby and read the Cosmopolitan or whatever the fuck magazine is down there and chill out.
The Daily News.
Because Pusha is going to say something impactful. And y'all are going to want to see him at Prime 112. And now we have a bigger issue, and now I have to come and talk about it. I don't want to talk about none of that shit.
Word.
He was talking crazy on. If I was in rap mode and a nigga talked like that, no, you can't talk like that on my name. You went crazy.
Oh, he said the coke that he ain't sell. That was a little.
Yeah. He went crazy.
It was spice. It was spice in there all through.
Coke he ain't really sell or might not have sold.
But this is the thing: when you talk to Jim or like interview with Jim, like Jim is on code, so he ain't even sharing to me. Nah, next question.
But listen,
so if he's sharing, it's like, oh, you wanted to share.
Yeah. And shout out to Drake though, niggas. It's be like a second or third time bringing niggas involved, nigga. The ARF shit, like he know what to do. He know how to get niggas to. Not saying that, Capo. I'm just saying. Shout out to Drake. I see it. It's always chestnut checkers. And us New York niggas, we riding for niggas that hold us down.
And
That's it. Period.
It's clout chasing, but it's dope clout.
No,
chasing.
it's not clout chasing.
It is dope clout chasing. It is.
No.
I have a show in Harlem at the Apollo. I'm gonna get Dipset OVO jackets made. Hand them to Dipset. I'm gonna
wear Cam's original.
I'm gonna in front of the old set design that 25. What are you talking about?
I don't think that's clout chasing. I think that's creativity.
I think it's creativity. I agree with Ish.
I think it's paying homage to somebody I might have looked at as a kid and admired as a kid.
I have a question to you.
Shoot.
I receive your answer. What happens when you do that to everybody that's in front of you?
I don't understand.
I don't understand the question.
I'm glad it wasn't just me.
Last week he was singing to J. Cole.
Okay.
The week before that he was in front of somebody else saying, hey, you're the greatest. I couldn't have done this without you, blah, blah, blah. And all of that could be true.
I was about to say that.
But when he says it to everybody the way that he does, you don't see how that could appear clout chasing?
No.
But he's saying it to the people that were impactful.
No, let me give you an example. I sat and watched Eminem read 700 names off of a list at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and y'all came in here and said it was dope. I said he OD'd with it, and y'all said no, I don't think he did. This nigga read literally, bro, like 700 names of niggas that he wouldn't be here without. The white people were sitting there looking like, all right, dog, we get the point. He literally read everybody's name individually. You look at that as clout chasing? No, right?
No, that's
because that is when you're supposed to do that.
Oh, acceptance speech.
That you read 700 names? He literally read like 500
everybody
names.
that mattered to me.
So now if I have a show in your town and I think you were influential in me becoming an artist.
Different examples.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, if
I have a show in Detroit and this particular
the acceptance
artist,
speech of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and this. Two very different things.
The Apollo is a staple in
I'm not saying anything about the Apollo.
I think open back up.
No, you were. No, but look. If I'm going to your town on tour and you in your town played a part in my career, stop. It's on selling buck now.
It's called.
You better shut up.
Hey Ish, that could be true, but at the same time, from the megastar,
now it's a
It's a hometown cheat code.
Wait, hold on, nigga. You got
and when you're the biggest,
I think that's fly.
It's a hometown cheat code.
I think it's fly. Drake was gonna sell out the fucking Apollo whether Dipset came or not.
Exactly.
So for him to pay homage to them niggas and bring them niggas out, I think it's some fly shit.
You know how Drake,
I think it's fly too.
Oh, all right.
But it's clout chasing.
I disagree. But it's cool.
No,
Let me ask you. Let me just ask y'all this one question. And I'm done.
Yeah, free.
If I'm Drake, biggest artist in the world, right? And I want to look out for the niggas that, how you say,
paved the way,
inspired me, all of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I give you a nigga a verse then. I'm the biggest artist in the world. You still active.
Cool.
Bringing you on stage at my show didn't really do nothing to push.
I can address
to I'm asking you a question.
I don't know if y'all want to keep this going.
I don't, because I'm on ISIS side. And this is the same thing as Drake promising a podcast to all these niggas out here. It's the same thing, no different.
I disagree, because he followed through with it. If I'm going on tour and I got a show in Oakland and I bring out Too Short, or I bring out some niggas from the Bay Area that I thought were influential in my career, I don't need y'all. I'm gonna sell this shit out regardless. I'm Drake. But me paying homage and me showing respect to some niggas that I thought was influential, I think that's fly.
And on top of that, them niggas that the city you going in can fuck up your show. Believe
Drake,
it or not.
the show's gonna sell out regardless.
It's good, but they
and
can
if
fuck
he
up
wants
your
enough,
show.
if he wants enough,
125th looked very different that night.
yeah, I was about to say, if he wants enough
y'all
security,
crazy.
that nigga could shut the whole 125th down.
Yo, you would have spent the rest of your life in a bullpen.
Yes.
Here y'all go.
Not a
Here
bull.
y'all go.
Not-
Movie
not a-
shit.
You just spent
Here
the
y'all
rest. Go ahead and try it.
Okay, all
They
right.
can't fuck up.
Any show can get fucked up. Don't listen to these niggas. Any.
It's hard.
I watched niggas throw chairs at 50 at, where was it at? Where was it at?
Summer Jam. That show didn't get fucked up.
It didn't get fucked up, but what was the impact?
They had a brief intermission.
What was the impact though?
They got right back.
Nigga caught the chair. Ha! I couldn't believe
and guess what happened?
Caught
the chair, and we gonna get right back to business. Get them niggas out of here.
But
we
it's
get
still-
right
okay,
back to
I see
business.
what
Money trumps all that shit, bro. Money trumps that shit.
I remember. Okay, all right, move on.
I
But
forgot what we was talking about just now.
I just think it's some fly shit. The Drake shit being clout chasing.
Oh, it's
I
fly.
don't think so.
It is fly, but it's clout chasing fly.
It's like a nigga come to Jersey, don't bring you out. You gotta bring you
Mad
out.
niggas come to Jersey and don't bring me out.
You was supposed to say that. You was supposed to say that.
Summer Jam was right there every year.
At one time.
Not at once.
Oh, man.
And oddly enough, though, when I did hit that stage to do Summer Jam, I'll pump it up. That shit worked.
Sure did.
It was fire. It was just too bright outside.
Yeah. Had you before
Just
the show
a little
started.
too-
A little too early.
Had you at noon?
Nah, they had them, you know.
You didn't even
No,
get
doors open. Show started at 7. They had them on at 6:40.
6:15.
That cat.
Nigga ain't even give you the
Yo.
rainy. You ain't even
I'm
went there
so
before it
sorry.
started
I didn't
raining.
mean to guffaw like that.
Wow.
Now you my man though. It was salute. But
it's
not everybody can't say they did the
Isn't
main
it so
stage.
crazy the people, the powers that may be that were in charge of that? Look, my man, they would love to have this nigga on the station. They would love to have him there. They give a nigga whatever they want. Nigga, he can single-handedly. That's why I say I don't consider him a podcaster. I consider him a great staple in media, period.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because how diverse he is. But I bet the same people that did all that funny shit, nigga, you gonna perform at 5:33 with the niggas starting to come in and getting hot dogs. It's the same niggas that would want him at Hot, no disrespect, at MS or wherever it is.
But that's
to
the
do a
work.
show.
But that's the work.
man.
But that's the
They
work.
would, and he'll turn that shit up.
That's the work,
I
though.
appreciate you,
That's the
brothers,
work.
man. Thank you. Salute.
Throwing the hot dogs at you like, fuck this nigga. Fuck this Pepsi, nigga. Yo, this nigga's a fool.
Niggas, oh, he performing?
They was calling that music.
They be barbecuing in the parking lot. That nigga performing?
Oh, man.
Can I joke back?
You always do.
Not on me.
Yeah, you always
Come
joke
on,
back.
dog. You can't even
Can
remote.
I joke back?
You can't
I'm
even
just telling you,
remote
I don't
me.
like your jokes.
Nigga, you say jokes on me all day, every day.
Yeah,
Fuck
but my
that.
jokes are gonna get increasingly worse because I don't like your joke.
You know I got a joke bag too.
The joke was fucked up though.
It hurt me.
Shut your dumb ass up.
No, she ain't. What?
Yo, all right.
Why would you go that far, man?
You got more assets than me.
I'm not in child support no more.
That don't matter. That don't mean she can't come.
Oh, wait.
That don't mean she can't come.
Look at my man,
hold up.
That
Oh,
don't
wait.
mean she can't come.
Stop, fellas. Let it go.
Oh, wait. No, hold up. Because this is a good talk that we on right here.
No, if you shoot, I'm shooting back. I'm letting you know I'm shooting back.
Brothers, please
pull
stop.
a gun out.
Why
I'm
did
with
you
it.
write
But
that?
why would I?
I
Look at
you
you.
wrote it
Wait,
down.
look at you.
I'm with it.
Look at him.
Take 10 paces and spin,
But
nigga. I'm with it.
But I'm not shooting at you.
How did you write it down? You gonna erase
Just
it?
in case.
Go ahead.
I was trying to say that wouldn't happen to me I want to share 2 quick stories. Let me get the round of applause ready. One, I allow for my king's mom, my youngest king's mom, to scam me. And I don't reveal it. I know it's a scam because I'm okay with the scam. I think I tricked her. So when she hit me and say, hey, I need money every week for such and such, that is outside of our little agreement. Know what I do?
You send the money.
Oh, happily. quick fast, right? So I think I'm good there. And May is coming up. That means my oldest baby gonna be 22. It's over. It's over. Hey, when he was 18, I was like, hey, it's over now. They're like, no, not if you're still in college. Then he's 22 years old. You got to. And I was like, really? Damn, for real?
23, but go ahead.
No, you got to be in school.
I know. He stupid. He dropped. look at that.
He laughed.
Asterisk.
Yeah,
man.
so I think I'm cool. So you can't play with me.
I can.
Well, you can.
I can.
For real,
I'm telling you, if you pull a gun out, it's going down.
Oh, you talking about that secret I ain't telling nobody? You don't do that. That's nasty.
I would never ever.
Okay.
I'm not even that type of guy.
I saw what you just did there.
No, that would have hurt.
That was corny. I wouldn't do that.
That's crazy.
That's terrible.
Niggas get corny in content.
I wouldn't.
Not
me. That's your COA.
Niggas get corny in content, man. Niggas get corny.
It's a segue. Stop.
They stupid outside. They stupid outside.
I ain't checking his head. Stop.
Yo, y'all better stop souping us up.
I'm just not on y'all side.
Don't soup us up.
I am not on y'all side.
But don't soup us up then.
I don't COE.
You just said you thought I saw coming in.
No.
You are a turncoat, nigga.
Not in that. Not in that.
You a turncoat.
Now that I know what y'all was talking about. Hell no, I ain't on your side.
Yo, real quick, we'll get to TV. Snowfall is still great.
It is.
This
Oh,
year.
wow. We down to
This year.
2 episodes, right?
Yo, all of y'all get y'all words.
Yeah.
I've been apologizing though.
No,
yeah,
this season has
I've been
been.
said I was wrong.
I was worried.
I mean, we had legit cause of concern, though.
Last season was
They
some
had tigers
bullshit.
So we're not going to act like we just came up out of nowhere. We ain't just wake up and say, yo, this shit trash.
They
either.
got a tiger in the middle of fucking Compton.
They brought it back.
Well, now hold up. Now I'm gonna try to do this fast. They still getting kind of stupid. It's just fire, so I allow it.
Yes.
Case in point, they needed a big homeboy, big rat homeboy. Franklin told him, if you don't show up, I'm dead. Of course, spoiler alert,
He don't
they
show
picked his ass right up.
Got him.
Get over here. You're under it. You come with me. I was like, damn, man, it's just rap now. Here come fucking homeboy.
Russian Roy.
Out the clear blue sky, kill everybody, take him. Now we go to the warehouse. Franklin is tied up in a little knot.
Whoa. Before we get to the warehouse, they dropped this nigga Franklin off in the daytime.
Word.
Tied his hands and shit up.
He didn't think about.
You ain't just moved the whole night.
Word. He's chilled.
Fam, I would have scraped my wrist on the ground
There
to
was
get the
mad sharp
fucking
edges.
tape
He
off.
all over the
Are you
place.
stupid?
Oh, well, no. I'll do you one better than that. Shorty get the phone call talking to Teddy. Teddy say, change your plans. Wrap him up, drop that nigga right there, and get the fuck out of there. Anything else, I'll assume that you want problems. She hang up. Say to Franklin, change your plans. He said, just tie you up and drop you on the floor. He didn't even think, come on, let's go. Worth the risk. Wait, what, nigga?
Because he think Gustavo gonna be there. He think the whole time Gustavo.
No,
we got
but show a second where you thought about it. Did you just? I was on like, yo, did you hear what she said?
Yo, you ain't hear what she said.
She said he changed the whole plan. Y'all gotta redo the whole plan. Nah, let's go. It's worth it to me. All right, dog. You got it.
73 mil.
They get to the warehouse. Franklin is up there hanging by the little thingamajigger.
Standing on the bucket.
Standing on the bucket. They was fucking him up. Yo, I don't know what it is about you writing rooms.
I hate it.
Dog.
Kill this nigga.
Y'all got the sleeping pill, the sleeping. Yo, you told him what it was.
Yeah.
When I put this in you, you're going to be asleep forever and I'm going to kill you. He had it to his leg. A noise breaker. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, now you're not going to stick him with
You
the
ain't gonna
shit?
keep sticking them.
All right, cool. So now these dudes come in, y'all start fighting. I'm an OG to this shit. I already know. Hey, they about to kick over the little thingamajig.
Of course.
I know that
Of
already.
course, yeah.
So I ain't paying it no mind. And guess what? Then they kick over the little thing, but just get boo, 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 boo. And I may have dropped out of school, but I can count. All I said was 1 Mississippi,
1,000.
2 Mississippi,
Word spot.
3 Mississippi.
Facts.
Now I ain't no genius. But that nigga should have been dead.
That nigga hung up there for about 4 rounds of fight.
No. Wait, and then when the fight was over, he still didn't go.
He still ain't go. Oh, so.
Man, frankly, he's supposed to be dead as hell. But
Yeah.
but it was fire.
It was fire.
So we let it go.
So we'll allow it. Unlike that Tiger
Hey.
bullshit. But shout out to Snowfall. Y'all going out with a bang. I think even if y'all fuck up the next 2 episodes, I've seen enough to say really successful season. And thank you.
And they saved the show. Really
No,
successful
nigga.
show.
No, I gotta
nigga.
end good,
No,
though.
nigga. It
I'm
gotta
tight.
end good. I'm not rocking with a shitty ending.
I'll
It
be
getting
hot.
bad. It don't
So it's 2 episodes left before the ending.
Yes.
So
no,
can-
2 episodes including the ending. I
One.
think.
Okay, so can you guess from this point what's gonna happen?
No.
Or are you
No.
still like
No.
clueless?
And that's the dope shit. No.
Okay,
I know some people was gonna die.
that's good.
I think Leon's gonna die. This is just my personal opinion.
Somebody has to die.
I think Leon's gonna die. And I don't know if Franklin or Teddy has to die. One of them have to die. But I think Leon is gonna die. But Franklin or Teddy got.
I think them killing Franklin is corny when dude is still alive.
Teddy, right?
No,
No.
fucking
Freeway. Ricky
yeah,
Ross.
Rick Ross.
Oh yeah.
Killing him would be corny to me.
I think.
I mean, it's
I
straight.
think they spun from that.
Yeah, it's straight far enough at this point,
Spun from
but
that.
I feel you.
All right.
But we'll see.
Listen, let Snowfall, cool.
Dope.
Get to the big shit, man.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Get to
So
the-
Yeah.
spoiler,
You can spoil it.
spoiler alert.
Spoiler
Spoiler alert.
spoiler
Don't do
alert.
that. Spoiler alert to the people.
Big
Fast
spoiler
forward
alert.
about 5 minutes or 10. We gonna talk.
Although
Hey.
Twitter spoiled this shit for me before I even hit
Twitter
play.
spoiled it.
It ain't spoiling for me, goddamn.
Hey, YouTube people that do the little timestamps, put right here. We are about to spoil Succession.
Fuck out of Succession. Okay, so the LA Times posted in their obituary section
That was fire too.
that was
amazing.
super fire.
The New York Post as well.
They followed the LA Times lead.
Well,
Logan Roy dead at 80.
Media mogul dies at 84 years old.
At 84
I
years
see
old.
that.
they didn't
The LA
follow that
Times.
lead. It's probably under the same instruction from the same ownership.
Same
Don't
ownership.
try to do that. I heard it.
Take your
You in
LA
New
ass
York
over
now.
here.
Yeah, you
You
in New York.
now.
Watch yourself.
Act like it.
No,
Sis.
no. All I'm saying is that LA, Hollywood, is the industry, and so that's why it made sense for the LA Times to do something like
They
that.
filmed that out here though. You heard?
Talk part. Talk to him.
It's a New York show.
Anyways, Succession, episode 3 of the final season. Logan Roy.
And his whole empire's in New York, right?
Everything.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
everything's New York.
It's a New York show.
based.
Yo, don't bring up LA again in
Yeah,
this topic.
ever. Unless it's weather.
And ever.
Okay. Anyways,
Pilates.
the whole episode is devoted to did Logan Roy die? And the way that they shot this shit was so stressful that I don't know. Like I was blown away by the bravery of killing him off in the 3rd episode. That shit
Yeah.
was wild to me. That was such an incredible decision to make because there's still what like
7
7 episodes left to go. Yeah.
To me, it made the most sense. After the initial shock,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna let y'all take it away.
Yeah.
But yeah, I imagine that now they can close up stories. They
I mean,
can
it's called
finish some
Succession.
stories.
Yeah.
So
They have to kill
now we
him
can-
early
they
so
have
we
to
could
get
get
to
to.
To
Succession.
see who succeeds him in
Yeah,
running
This-
we got more story to get to.
This was literally the visual I had was just chum for the sharks. And now the feeding frenzy's really gonna happen because Logan Roy, even though he was like callous and fucked up and absentee parent or whatever, abusive, whatever the case is, he was actually the glue that held everything together.
He was.
And so now that he's dead, it is every man for him fucking self.
Feast or famine.
Total feast or famine. And shit's about to get super real.
I'm off. Like I never watched. So all right. With Succession, after each episode airs, they do like this little talk with the cast and the directors. I've never watched that shit.
Oh, I love that shit. They used to do that for Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I never watched that show.
I
I
never watched
don't want to hear the real accents.
Well, no, I needed
fuck
to.
me
I
up.
needed to watch this because I just needed to get more, like, just the balls to pull this off. Episode 3, first off.
Yeah.
The way they did it, like you never saw an actual death scene. Like you didn't see him grab his chest and fall and hit the ground. You didn't see any of that. So I'm like, the whole time I'm like, all right, is he pulling a fast one on everybody? Or, he's an asshole. He'll do something like that.
Tom. Right.
No, I'm talking about
Logan Roy. Yeah. Okay.
Was this like an orchestrated plan? Let me make this call to them while I'm up in the air. The fans,
So
the kids
Tom was
don't
the
know.
one that makes the call to the kids. First he tries to call Shiv. She
Correct.
won't answer. So then he calls Kendall. Was it Kendall or Roman? He calls one of the sons. Okay, and so then they pick up, and then he says, "Your father's not okay." But the way that it was shot, I was like, did Logan tell him to say that in order to throw them off their game because of this whole, merger acquisition thing that's happening? And then it takes, it's more minutes pass, and then we start to see, Logan lying on the floor, but just like a little bit of him.
Right. You
never see him in totality. You don't see him lying on the floor. It's just like literally like the top of his chest in the bottom of the frame.
And you saw someone
doing chest compressions.
Yeah, chest compressions. But the director, I forget the gentleman's name, but he explained
I think
it.
He was Mark McLeod or some shit like that.
He was explaining how it was intentionally done this way because they wanted to focus more on everyone's reaction to the death than the actual death itself.
And they bodied the realism of all of it.
Yes. And he was saying in today's times, this is how a lot of people are dealing with death.
Yeah.
You're not there for it.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting a phone call and it was just, I just talked to that person an hour ago.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting a phone call and it just happened. Mm-hmm. So it made it so much just real.
It really did.
They killed this shit. I'm telling you. I watched this episode 4 times.
My favorite part in the realism part, and it was like it was 30 seconds, is when they were all like recapping what happened. Mm-hmm. They're like, yo, he called me first, and then I went looking for you and went looking for you. Like, that's what we do when something traumatic happens, is we sit around and after we're over the initial grief, we recap ad nauseum what just happened.
And watching Roman completely like unravel, but being delusional, everyone else is kind of already, I don't want to say processed, but accepted, hey, he might really be gone. And he's like, no.
They haven't announced anything.
They haven't announced anything. We need a doctor on him. No, what are you guys talking about? He's not gone, though. He's not gone. And that's a real emotion that people go through. It's like, no, they just,
especially
that
for
miracle,
somebody like him.
That miracle is still coming.
But then the other two things that I really thought was really incredible was just to see the color kind of drain out of certain people's characters' faces, because they realized that the one thing that was keeping them tethered to this world, which was Logan Roy, that means Tom, that means Cousin Greg, that means Carrie, the girlfriend, he's not there anymore. So you're kind of irrelevant, you know? And you can see they're literally trying to scramble inside their heads, like, what role do I play here anymore? Exactly, where can I find my value? You know, that shit was like mind blowing. And then the crazy part was watching how the business of death instantly became the most important thing. Like, to the point where Shiv was like, can we have them just like keep the plane in the air rather than have it land and them have to confront what his death actually means for the markets.
Even that conversation was great, because then you watch Kendall immediately like just take control. Like he talked to her and he's like, well, wait a minute, listen, everything we say and do now will be heard at SEC meetings, in congressional hearings. So you're saying keep that plane in the air. We can't do anything that's going to leave room for interpretation to make it look like we did something wrong here.
And also to understand that the people that are on that plane right now, they're about to become our enemies.
Yep.
Like all
even
these,
them on the plane sitting there saying, hey, look, whatever statement come, we need our names in it. We need to be addressed by name. Like everybody starts to play the, all right, now I got to look out for me card.
Tom was like, make sure everyone knows I was ready to decide or some shit.
I was here.
Yeah.
Bro, could you imagine that type of
feeding frenzy?
Power.
Oh.
Like we all starve to be, not starve, but we all bust our asses to get to a certain level financially and a certain level of success, a certain level of freedom, opportunity, et cetera, et cetera. Could you imagine when it comes to your kids not having an opportunity to grieve, but they got to start playing strategic games now?
Stock market games.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, the SEC is going to interview us, and what we say is going to affect our conglomerate that my father has built. Like, that's nuts to me.
Yeah.
That's some wild shit. Like, just imagine you was up $10 billion, $30 billion, $50 billion, what your baby moms would do, what your son would do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is crazy, B. They don't even get a chance to process that their father is gone. The whole patriarch of this family is gone. We got to start playing strategic games.
Crazy.
Even little things where they're talking about, we have to draft a statement. And we're like, well, they didn't ask the kids' input because you're estranged.
Yeah.
And he immediately was like, hey, look, we ain't estranged. Get that word out of there. We not estranged. We just all talked yesterday.
Yeah. So
y'all don't know that.
So the control of the narrative became like the most important factor. Who releases the statement?
Yeah.
Who writes it? Who delivers the statements?
Y'all can't tell the whole episode.
I'm sorry, this shit was just that good.
It was just so good.
I covered my ears 14 times. I was like, this is my
How many
answer.
times do you want people to hit the 15-second button?
Hey, I told them to skip minutes. Don't even do the seconds. Like, my bad, but
I covered my ears 5 times, man.
it's been a long time since one episode did that.
Ned, start.
Red Wedding.
Probably Red Wedding.
Yeah, Red Wedding, probably.
Yeah. I mean, there was a lot of there's a lot.
The Red Wedding was the other day. When was that?
No, that was 5 years.
No, that was like in
Are
2014.
y'all still going?
No, we're talking about Game of
Yo,
Thrones now.
yo, when it comes to Game of Thrones, this nigga is a boy. Starbucks.
No.
Starbucks cups.
The consensus lets me know that this is an all-time episode.
It
But
is.
y'all talk about something like it wasn't. Y'all talk about we ain't got this since then.
It's been a while, bro.
And
then
when
if you
did
look
y'all
at
get it before that?
And I was getting ready to say, now look at the time before that. It's probably been
Breaking Bad or some shit.
not one episode that had everybody like this.
That's
I
not
don't even
true.
think
That's
Breaking
not true.
Bad.
The finale. They just dropped the ball.
Of what?
It's the finale of Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
But they dropped the ball.
Yeah, but I mean that didn't drop the ball. Where you just had. I don't even talk about finales.
Sopranos was that moment too. And even though some people said they dropped the ball, we've had a few.
I didn't think that Breaking Bad dropped the ball.
I didn't think so either.
I liked it. I like that.
I love
Sopranos-
that ending.
People
Sopranos
were
was
okay with the way
Sopranos was
Breaking Bad
definitely
ended.
Sopranos is 20 years ago, dog.
Sopranos finale was
and then with the
definitely
nigga,
Well, that's to your point. Y'all just clocked it back 8 years. Breaking Bad was a couple years before that. Sopranos is a long time. Sopranos 03, 02, somewhere around there.
It's
So-
rare that we get an episode that's really this impactful.
Yeah, I was
that's
trying to
actually
argue your
good.
point, bitch ass nigga.
It's rare that you get that
But
kind of
there's
execution.
Yeah, there's not a lot of shows where Game of Thrones was really like the first show that killed off central characters
Yeah.
with just reckless abandon.
they
You know,
give a fuck.
Oh, please.
yeah.
Different strokes.
Who died, Miss Garrett? Shut your dumb ass. We old. We old, yo. Oh, man. But nah, I haven't seen it, but everybody and their mother went crazy.
It's worth it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You should see it.
Yeah, you should see.
okay, good.
Even after all the discussion, it's still worth it to
still
watch.
They flip. End this shit, yo. What if these niggas?
I'm just saying.
Get us out of this bullshit. yo.
Activate, Flip. Activate.
Yeah, get us out of here.
Activate.
Flip, come on. Come on. I'm not feeling them, yo. Come on.
You gotta activate.
Oh man, you gonna defer to activation?
I'm gonna defer to activation.
Oh man,
When a nigga is viral, he has to make the call. When a nigga viral, he got to make the call.
We could just leave things be.
All right, let's do it. I'm with you.
So Freaknik,
We could just leave things be. We've got our point out. We've addressed things.
So why is it on the
We
board?
could be because Mel wrote it on the board.
So Mel, can you say
But
why you wrote it
we
on the board?
could be the bigger pod and not take advantage of kicking niggas. We could. I'm down for that. Listen, I got both voices. But I got both. One voice is saying all of that. You did it, man. What's done is done. You got it out there. Bare minimum more. But the other voice is like, yeah, but. So
I just want to know why Melissa wrote it on the board. But if we're not going,
Hey, listen, Melissa writes on the board. She writes all of the topics that might
it.
want to be covered. And this was a topic that really hit close to home because it was a phrase that I feel like was kind of coined here.
oh, sound like Mel trying to activate too.
intergalactic shit.
We not one of them. We is not one of them.
Intergalactic.
That's all I heard.
Yeah, she is not one of them.
Talk, Lex.
It's just,
My man.
you know, so I just put stuff on the board that
right.
might be a subject of
I
interest.
mean,
to
listen,
dis-
we don't
to
tippy toe
discuss.
around here. You know what I mean?
There you go. He activated
We
now.
do not tippy toe around here. On the board it says bare minimum boys. Apparently, a podcast was named after a coin that my brother Joe phrased, and it was actually pretty good. To whom it may concern. You see, let me just say this. I was gonna save it for improv, but I'm gonna say it here real quick.
Oh, you gotta get your shit off?
Here's my thing.
Oh, God.
To my niggas in the building, stop saying, don't give out the rope. Because all due respect, a lot of people don't know what to do with the rope when you give it to them. This whole statement of let them niggas drown, I want to see, that's just, to me, not saying it's coming from anywhere, to me that's fear. Not saying anybody from here is scared, but when a person takes that route, like, I don't want to say nothing because you're giving them a rope to climb back up. Well, are they going to climb up with the rope? Do you know what to do with the rope?
Hey, Flip.
That's fear.
Hey, Flip,
to me,
Flip.
that's fear.
See,
I want to talk about everybody that talks about me. I want to get the algorithm. I'm an algorithm nigga.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't need nothing by it. I'm just a nigga with the algorithm. Once that pool, because we watch how numbers go from here, 500,000 to 90,000 within 2 weeks. And in order, we know in this game, in order to make this, because niggas is rich already. Niggas is rich.
What are you pointing on? What the fuck are you doing?
In order to get this, you gotta keep it going. You gotta show your value.
Wait, stop.
So that's
What-
why
what
I'm
is
talking about
this,
everybody.
though?
I'm gonna say you're a rich nigga. You keep it real. Nah, you good. Keep it real. You my man. Keep it real. No, because you made a great point. Outside, you were adamant.
Outside,
yo,
he's bitching. I am.
yeah.
No, because I'm getting ready to jump in.
You was just
Now
like,
we turn it out.
I'm getting ready to jump in.
you were just like, yo, Flip, I don't agree with keep responding to people that speak about you or anyone. I don't agree with that. I feel like they should do what they do. We should do what we do, which is a great statement. I don't necessarily agree.
That's fine.
I want to talk about these niggas here. Take the rope. Here. Take my wallet.
Sit down. No, hold on. Sit down.
Yo, Flip is hilarious.
Sit down. Wait.
I want to talk about this.
Wait.
He gonna rope niggas.
That's Gucci. Ain't it? It's Gucci.
No, I'm just saying.
Well, no,
Get your shit on.
I completely agree with what you just said.
I'm about to piss on
Because I
myself.
do understand that you are, once you said, yo, I'm looking at the numbers and I'm playing the algorithm game. I get that. I do have issue with you saying, because let's be clear, the person you was just talking about that said, yo, when people go, you ain't got to respond back, that's me.
True.
I said that.
You did.
Ain't no fear, though.
I didn't exclude you, but I wanted to
No.
put fear.
Let's be clear.
Okay.
There's just no fear
I said,
at all.
Oh, damn.
It's just an understanding that.
You shot me with a silencer, nigga. That hurt.
Because I got to make things clear.
Okay, got it.
I don't like the narratives. I'll pick my own narrative.
Respect.
So.
Oh, you fucking
Okay,
trainer.
employee of the month. Shit.
No, it ain't none of that. I'm just saying that sometimes I don't give a fuck what you're doing.
Got it.
That's me. And I just look at it. I tell Joe this all the time, not just with them, with other people that have mentioned his name. When you are at the top of the mountain, your name is going to get mentioned. You spend your time responding to people, it don't help you.
How many of them billionaire niggas you know go back to their old neighborhood, nigga, and have to double back on the blocks and buy the whole fucking block? How many billionaire niggas that you know, they don't stay, how many go back to fucking 42nd Street and pick up a prostitute from the corner when they could go get a fucking high-end escort off the internet?
That's his point. But that's his point.
You gotta go back down, nigga.
No,
you gotta go down. You never too high.
You have to leave that hood mentality.
No.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
That's what she do. That's what
You
y'all
are
do.
living in a
I
box.
don't want to talk
Grow
about people
outside of the box.
I don't want to mention that. That's what she does. I don't want to mention that. To know where you go, you gotta know where you came from, nigga. Talk about it.
The world is bigger than Queens.
Oh shit,
Man, let me go now. I'm going to piss. I gotta piss.
The world is bigger than
You made them
Queens.
Queens, nigga.
Can y'all pause? I don't want to miss nothing.
Crack you, yo.
Can y'all pause?
I'm
I gotta
serious.
pee too.
I want to piss.
Let me get my notes.
Oh, no.
Let me get my notes. Everybody
JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
All right.
All right. Joe goes with the all right.
I'm tired of you niggas trying to minimize my man feelings. Let me just say this. I'm tired of niggas. All right, pardon me. Let me not, because I'm going to be extremely careful because we know that our brothers up here, our co-hosts, don't like when I group everybody together. I am tired of people, whoever the shoe fits, minimizing Joseph Jonathan Budden's feelings, whatever his middle name is. Troy.
Hard work.
Sean.
Why? Because a lot of times people say that, yo, you know, it's not that serious, ignore, move on and shit, which is cool. But you don't know, like, when you don't know the anguish that it might have caused my man. You don't know. And you probably do know. You probably don't want to acknowledge it. It's probably minuscule to you or others. I'm saying, you know, it's not making it personal. It's probably not that serious to you because, you know, you look in the mirror. We look in the mirrors and we get over depression. I'm not saying that he suffered from that. I'm just saying we look at him, come on. But we have to stop trying to minimize things. If niggas want to shoot, let them shoot. Nigga, here, hold on.
But check it out. What I say to that, Flip. Look,
you play it safe a lot too. You be cool with niggas, and I'm tired of you, bro.
Hold on.
I'm tired of you.
Look this way.
You be cool with niggas, internet niggas, and other niggas.
Stop trying to clip your shit up.
Nah. Let me get at you.
Stop trying to clip your shit up for your Flip.
I'm not gonna clip. I don't have to clip them, nigga. I got a
Flippy Network.
Nah.
That's condescending.
That's condescending. And my show on here do a lot of numbers, so I don't have to clip shit up, nigga. I got a lot of numbers on this shit. Here's the thing to you: stop being cool with niggas. You save a lot of niggas, because niggas respect your old school 50-year-old way of thinking. We let niggas slide, bro. Stop doing that, bro. Stop being cool with niggas.
You ready?
Yeah, we don't
give me. Let me talk.
Of course I will. No interrupt.
I'm not trying to I'm not trying to save the niggas. I'm trying to save my man. My man has a network. He's building himself as a mogul. So I don't want my man to get into some immature shit that could affect him long term and affect the real bag. When you start talking about pardon. when you start talking about people,
comes out.
when you start talking about the real money trying to invest into my man, if he keeps going down this road of these immature antics, sometimes that could affect the long-term money. I'm trying to have my man keep his eye on the prize. There's certain people that he admires or looks up to that wouldn't stoop down to the levels of fucking with the other people that I'm way farther than. When you give them niggas attention, you taking your eyes off of the real prize.
That's not true.
That is true.
You're a big fan of hip hop, and a lot of times Jay has through lines and niggas that you even think he's.
Jay diss me now, nigga.
Time out. Jay'll give a nigga a line in one album.
Jay diss Baby Stace.
Blinky blink.
That was a long time ago. That was a long time ago. That was a long time. That's 20 years ago. That was 20 years ago.
Come on, Ish.
Putting your fat ass out and shooting your fat ass out. That was 20 years ago. Niggas be taking shots at Jay-Z today. Jay-Z
When I get to be Jay-Z age, I'm gonna be like that.
No, you.
Yeah.
Yo. Yeah. I'm just talking about from a business perspective.
I got it. I respect
It's
that.
a business perspective. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like there's two sides of the coin, though. I feel like
you talking about
Can I
anguish.
respond to something?
Hold on. No, I want to
be honest.
I want to respond to Flip.
All right, go ahead.
Because you talking about, yo, we don't necessarily know the anguish that might have was. Nigga, we was there.
True.
We seen the stresses. We seen the droopy eyes. Nigga, we was there. You get what I'm saying?
You're right.
You know I'm out of fire.
Why?
With these niggas.
I'm
letting them get the sob story out first.
No, I'm just saying. So
Joe know that. That's the reason why he acknowledges that.
No, nigga, we was there.
Don't mean he gotta listen.
I'm saying I think that it's enough. I think that they've both shot they shot. But I'm not mad at him. If a nigga come shooting, you gotta take what come with it.
See, look,
if I hit harder than you, when you tell your little brother stop hitting me, and then you punch the shit out of them and they run and tell mommy, if that's what it takes to get them to stop shooting at you, then rock out.
Look, real quick, Flip.
Here comes David Diplomacy.
No, that's not true.
Look, real quick. I'm gonna tell you, Joe gonna do what he gonna do. We know that. That's forever, Joe. A friend is just gonna sit there and if I see try to
watch this.
That's it.
Watch what I do.
Yo, dog.
Watch what I do. Look. I like them niggas. They funny. How you feel?
I don't give a fuck.
Do you like them niggas?
What niggas?
I don't give a. I don't.
Do you like? No, I don't. Hold on. The niggas want to answer. I like them niggas. Who the niggas? I like them. I think they entertain. They made me laugh. Do you like them?
I don't know who you talking about.
The guys that they gonna bleep out.
I don't know.
Do you
because
like them?
The B&B.
I've never seen their show.
I've never seen their show.
I don't know.
So you don't like them?
I've never seen
their
show.
Hear me?
Are you in the middle?
No, I'm not in the middle. Okay. I don't have an opinion
I think
on something I've never
they're funny
seen.
and they attribute to a lot of things in the. Do you like them? I like them. I think they're cool. I'm just being honest.
Can you listen to me?
I can say that though and still perform on content and give them a rope. You see what I'm saying?
I understand that. What I'm trying to tell you is
because I was supposed to interview one of the individuals. Nah, it's the truth. I can say that and still like him and still be on a network. I'm me.
Pardon with shades on is the greatest thing.
What is your point? What are you
The
saying?
point I'm trying to say, Ice, is that when you say these things of don't respond or don't say things, you make it seem like there's some sort of attachment of not responding. You can like a nigga and still respond. You know what I'm saying? Like you make it seem like, oh, don't respond. Like
I'm not talking about liking shit.
Okay, just want to make it clear.
Yeah, I don't matter. I'm not talking about like.
Got it.
Okay. But I got it figured out though, because you just want everybody shooting. You like the bullshit. That's what it is.
Okay,
you want to charge it up, and
we are
everybody
a team.
just
Bionic 6.
We are a team.
We can comment on things without being insulting. You don't have to insult people to comment on how we feel about what's going on. But
I agree with that.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
We're 100%.
There's ways to do it. We don't have to say, but let's move on.
Yo, stop.
Shit.
We're not doing that. Y'all don't agree. Now y'all being PC and diplomatic.
Oh.
Y'all niggas want to insult niggas. That's what y'all want to do.
Can I ask you a question?
Absolutely.
Do you think what I did last pod when you were gone was insult niggas?
I didn't hear the whole thing. I saw clips and I don't think that was insulting.
Oh, okay. So I don't want to insult
Hold up.
niggas.
Whoa. But how it's perceived.
I love people.
How it's perceived is as what?
How it's perceived, I'm not sure.
Come on, you know how it's perceived.
Well, all of the captions said Joe Budden obliterated former co-host.
Right.
They shouldn't stand a chance with him. They should shut the fuck up before you really go up there and get angry and take this somewhere with your two asses. That's what all the captions
and that's
said.
not what Flip trying to lead you to do
That's
again?
what all the captions said.
Oh, Flip running.
Flip is saying, yo, you pow them, but don't pow, stomp. If you feel as though you pow, leave it at pow.
No, I'm not trying to say that. I'm saying that if the gentlemen wouldn't have said anything, and I'm not getting added, I would have said, down, come on, Joe. But once they respond, I'm just saying that there's nothing wrong with a back and forth. There's nothing wrong with that. People feel like do not do a back and forth because you're giving people that may not have the same numbers or same credibility a rope, or you're giving them a lifeline. Fuck that. This is podcasting. This is entertainment. This is what people want to hear. Music ain't doing nothing. Fights ain't. Javante Davis and them niggas fight next week.
And y'all are wrong about that, but in this particular topic, because they got an NDA.
Mm-hmm.
So even if you throw the ball their way, they'll never do anything.
I didn't know that.
Yo, dog, see, I don't even care.
That sounds crazy.
Get it? NDA. I went home and just thought of mad shit.
NDA not doing anything.
Oh, I just got it.
Fake
They're not gonna do anything.
You on fire.
Come on, man.
He want to rap.
No, stop.
I don't think like that.
Stop. You're wrong.
All right.
That's wrong.
What is?
That's wrong.
When did niggas become so? Okay, I'm gonna ask you a real question. No, can I ask you a question?
Look at Ish.
I know you want to move on, but can I ask you a question?
I want to move on.
Does relationship play a factor in you not saying anything, Ish, or is it maturity? Does relationship?
You asking him or?
I'm asking Ish. Does relationship with individuals play a factor in you not even going out there, or is it my character is not to?
You mean my?
Yeah, you
me?
personally.
I don't have a relationship with them.
Oh, I thought you did. My fault.
No, I don't have a relationship with them. I haven't seen those. I've seen one of the gentlemen twice in the last 4 or 5 years, maybe. No, about 3 years. And then the other one, I haven't seen the other dude in mad long.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not preserving a relationship with them at all. If Joe want to shoot at them, he can shoot at them niggas all day. I'm not stopping them from shooting.
Are you going to join
Well,
the
I
shoot?
don't want to shoot it. Stop putting my name in that. This is messy. It's honestly beneath me. It's honestly beneath me. Honestly, for real. Because I wasn't shooting at. I didn't say their name the first time. I didn't say their name, and I thought since all the podcasters out there were offering constructive criticism, that it was time to offer constructive criticism. Do y'all know out there that I be home keeping my constructive criticism to myself? I be thinking it's rude to share. But once other people go, it's time to go. Well, and if I'm being honest, Pac said don't start a war until you get your money back. 2 years ago when things was bad, my nigga Ice came up in here, Ish came up in here. We was lost, man. We had to figure shit out. I ain't have time to beef with niggas. I had to go get it together.
But now,
y'all didn't see that play? Y'all thought I didn't want to engage? It was just a bad time.
but now though.
So what I did was
got my money.
My niggas went and got right.
Wait till I get my money.
Nah, see, now you're helping. Now you're helping. Stop, because you're making it sound bad. Stop.
You said it.
But you put a song to it. Now I gotta get the song. Oh my God. What I'm saying, you maybe threw me off on a point. What was that? You threw me off. What was I just saying? I was just saying something.
You got your money right.
Oh, so Ice and Ish and everybody got better. Poe came in here. We fixed the thumbnails they used to talk shit about. Got Erickson a little comfortable couch. We made Melissa move. We found Flip. Like we did some shit over here, and all that shit was expensive. So, if y'all think I ain't getting my money's worth out of this, now that I'm prepared. But I'm not dissing nobody. I felt like last pod, when I was speaking about just podcasting and the landscape in general, a lot of podcasters out there were able to pull from that and get help from that. Now, Hit Dogs holla, and Hitman holla, and holla if you count.
Holla if you hear me.
But if it don't apply, you kind of just let that shit fly. You just let it fly. I want to take this time to clear some things up really quickly, and we'll move on. I want to define the term press run because we're largely responsible with introducing it and y'all using it wrong. A press run is when you set up a string of press for the purpose of promoting something.
Introducing a product.
You have to have something to promote. If you just pop up somewhere, that's not a press run. And Bear has been saying that for some time now. I totally disagree with that. Bear.
Who's
Bear, you are mistaken in when I show up to these platforms, these people just are thrilled to have me. I'm not there promoting something, and I certainly wouldn't be there to just promote you. Bear, you are wrong in that. And I'm not your enemy. I'm not the enemy for once. I ain't spoke to niggas in years. Actually, you about to make me go in there.
I saw it.
You about to make me go in there. You make me mad now. Yeah, I'm not anybody's enemy. I ain't spoke to nobody in years. I'm just offering constructive criticism by watching and just seeing what's going on. Now, one of the last times that I saw Bear, we met up over there at Onview, and then he needed a ride to his car. So he got in my car, and I was driving to the garage, and he said, "Hey, man, you know we got close to that 10 million, right? I mean, we didn't get that 10, but we got close." And I just nodded my head, "All right, Bear. Like, why you even tell me? It's none of my business." And he said, "Because I feel like I want you to know." And I said, "All right, well, you're lying." And he said, "How you know?" I said, "Because you're set." Not a $10 million set. And then shortly after that, we stopped speaking, and then y'all wasn't at the set no more. And I'll admit, I wanted to know why.
You see what you started?
Why y'all blaming me?
This is about to go bad. Go ahead.
No, it ain't. I ain't saying nothing wrong.
I know. You have a way of not saying
I'm
anything
talking
wrong,
to
though.
podcasters because Bear and Minimum have done nothing but put on a master class in how to lose fucking value. So I'm not talking to y'all. I'm talking to future podcasters to learn from your mistakes. So I wanted to know why y'all left that little studio.
Stop now, damn.
Yo, let me say this real quick.
And you ended up in y'all house.
Shit.
So then you started recording next to a graveyard, and I took a moment to laugh because I love when God and me see eye to eye on things. But the problem with that is, I said to myself, now wait a goddamn second. All right. Oh, the nigga said, well, we not in the building no more because they didn't like how the dog was acting around here. And I said, that sounds familiar. But then I scratched my head. I said, wait a minute, Bear. You mean to tell me that these niggas gave you $10 million and said, hey, your dog can't come up here no more, and you stayed home with the dog?
Oh, what the I didn't know he was going there with this, guys.
But we did.
Told you, you asshole.
We did.
But why y'all didn't tell me he goes in like this?
You asshole.
We did.
That's what I-
Yo, maybe this really is an emotional support dog. You fucking idiot.
Nope.
If somebody gave you $10 million, you have to go to work. So I'm saying to podcasters out there, hey, to whom it may concern, the people that are paying you are watching you. I ain't saying nothing so prolific. If I see this and they see it, you gotta ask yourself a few things. One, will I continue to be paid this way when this deal is up? Two, is my pay gonna go up or is my pay gonna go down? Everybody gotta go to bed with them questions for themselves. Y'all over there, you know that Minimum don't have a comfortable couch in his house. He over there disrespecting your couch, yo. This nigga put his feet on, she rolling around. This nigga might as well get an ass on your couch. Why your lip shivering? That nigga is disrespecting Bear's fucking couch. And Bear can't say nothing about it. I'm just telling you the things that I'm watching and observing. I can't be the bad guy for saying, hey, podcasters out there, if y'all grab a microphone, page 1 of the manual says, say something compelling. It's right there, second sentence. Hey, when you leave Sam Ash, say a strong opinion.
Or B&H.
Entertain. That's the other thing. I'm gonna address this. It was a big deal about what I said about holding mics. Some people got offended. I wasn't trying to be funny. All I was saying was, if you're sitting somewhere holding the mic for a long time, then you clearly don't plan on being there a long time. You're looking stupid in the face, you're looking doofy, you don't know what to do with your hands. It's the bare minimum again. I thought that that was helpful. You gotta get the uncomfortable feeling of going to B&H. Podcasters out there again. You go to B&H, let them ring up all that shit you don't think you need, and sit with the bill. It hurts.
It does. I got my B&H.
It hurts.
Got my B&H thing here with me, my receipt. I look at it all the time.
It hurts. All I'm saying is have some pride in what you're doing.
Or Adorama.
That's all I'm saying.
B&H and Adorama. Get a credit card there. You know.
You have your sound equipment on a bar stool, and you're not on bar stool.
Oh shit! Why you going there? Now you go. What are you doing, David?
Your shit is on a fucking ottoman. Yeah, get out here. The fuck out, nigga.
All companies, all you companies that play with my man. Look, this is how you bring podcasting back. You see, podcast was falling, right? The numbers was down by single-handedly.
Stop.
Bring it back, Joe.
Snake your wires around. Hey, Ish, you do. Snake the wires around. Now you just got the wires across the living room table. This shit is a mess. It's a mess, girl. I think that's good advice. Fix the shot. Set designer, all this shit. This is to all podcasters. Get the fucking blender and rice cooker out of the fucking... Stop!
Yo, you stupid, yo.
Again, Flip. This is your fault.
How is this my fault?
I'm just letting you know.
No, that it's their fault for telling me to get quiet and not to get. If you tell me shit could get froggy for me soon, y'all know me.
Oh,
what I'm gonna do? Ribbit.
Somebody said that?
I didn't know that. Yeah,
I didn't know that part.
When did you hear these things? You be hearing
I
some
heard
shit
it
that
if you
niggas
said it. I just be responding to things. So we're gonna leave this alone.
Okay.
Let's stop. I want to get back to my motto of when they go low, we go lower first, and then we go higher. So I want to tell Bear, I love you a little bit, dog, but your man Minimum, he's done interview after interview. He keeps tweeting things and saying things, and unfortunately, you guys are a group. I'm going to respond to you guys like you're a group. If you chill out, I vow to chill out as well. But if not, I got nothing but time. It's summertime coming too. Shit, we can have some fun. That's it. Of course, nobody's going to hear that part. They're going to look at me like the bad guy. It's fine. You think so? Y'all don't care. No? All right. What?
You went on the edge, man. Huh?
No, I'm done.
Okay.
Because I told you I act like that when she's around.
So are you saying that if you let, what's the saying about dead dogs lie, whatever that is? You saying
Hit
you
dog
let,
holler?
No, not that
Okay.
one.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
Lie. So you're saying that
Banana in the tailpipe or something?
Put
Are
the
you saying
feathers
that
back
you-
in the goose.
Yeah.
Are you saying that you'll let things be if nobody say anything else to you?
If everybody keep it cute, I will do the same.
Okay.
If I see anything that looks disparaging to my name, I will have to defend myself.
So are you looking for the disparaging things?
Yes.
Okay, got it. So you know, ego will kick in. That means you're telling men, basically, in a nice way, don't say shit and it won't be shit.
I'm not telling men nothing. If they listen back to their own recording, the nigga voice was trembling, his face turned all pink, like they not built for this.
I don't know if they are or not.
Nigga sound like, what's Guy Karen? Aaron?
Ken.
That's what it sounded like. All right, I'm done. Come on, Chance, stop it. You not done. Get your shit off. Get your shit out.
Why does it got to be like that with you? Now I got to get at you a little bit. I'm just saying like that. This was really your man, bro. Like, just let it go.
You're right.
That was really your man. You told me like,
Hey, y'all, am I in the Twilight Zone?
Erase all of that.
All right.
Take all that out. If somehow it stays in, then that Sparks is bad.
What you mean the Twilight? I'm just saying. Don't be the Twilight. I'm
Clean
just
this
saying.
up. Make sure that anything I said that was mean and uncalled for comes out of this.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying when I got signed here, you know, we had to go through so we didn't go through the sensitivity class, but we went through the meeting class. And you made me understand of how things played out in society for you. And you were really, you know, tell me at a time you were hurt. So I'm just saying, like, you know, give it a chance. It's just both, everybody hurt.
No, let's chill. That's true.
Yeah.
That's respect. That's true. He's right. He's right. He's right. We phony now.
We got
that nigga. Now what?
Yeah.
Now what?
Nothing. Y'all over here now. That's all.
Niggas is confused.
They don't know what to do.
I'm lost in the motherfucker now. I need a
Am I
roadmap.
in the Twilight Zone? Yes, nigga.
Wait, you just wait.
Now I see what flip really mean. I got it.
I'm a
It's all right.
traitor.
Yes, I got it.
I got you niggas all riled up just to take it back. I don't want it to be on me.
They selling bare minimum shirts.
You keep,
I'm telling y'all something.
that's fire, though. That's fire.
They spelled minimum wrong too. I don't know if that. I think that was.
Parks! Whoa!
You
All
lying.
right.
So.
They never dissed you, man.
I didn't diss him.
No, did they for real?
You lying.
Pull it up.
We got to run that podcast spelling bee back too now. With everybody.
I don't think they spelled it wrong.
We got to do a
Shirts is hot,
podcast
though.
spelling bee back with everybody. You know how to spell, Mel?
Oh my God.
It
I
shows
was
how
a
to spell.
spelling bee champ.
Say less. Say less. That's it.
Yep.
It's got to check. All right, moving on. I can't move on because I got to want to know on air now.
Parks, can you put?
That's gonna be so telling. They better not. Parks better be wrong. Now everybody checking. Because it's fun.
I don't know what
it's fun a little bit.
Okay, minimum is spelled on the shirt MINUMUM.
That's not how you spell it.
On their
Spell
shirt.
it one more time.
Say
I
that
can't
again?
spell.
On their
It better
shirt.
not be two U's.
Look, on their shirt. Spell it, Ish. But maybe they didn't want to put the
Maybe
real
that was like
yeah.
it was funny.
Can
you
I
know?
see?
They probably charge you to spell it right. Them niggas don't be wanting to pay.
Oh, shit, right. They acting like you.
Them niggas didn't pay for a spell check. All right, come on. Now I'm out. I'm done. Make sure all of this about them is erased out of here.
Got it.
Thanks.
I think it was intentionally done like that.
Flip, we keep moving. Flip, I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Oh. Now I got to know which one of them. Minimum better not spell minimum.
It's spelled wrong.
That's rude. Come on, man.
Wait, I'm trying to. What's happening? All right, here we go.
JBP, JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
Now, Joe, want to talk about?
Well, I just want to tell y'all, management is behind the scenes staring like they saw a ghost. Nigga, we turns up.
Y'all
He
got
didn't leave.
y'all got fan submitted artwork without y'all faces on it, like y'all are somebody. See, that's my point in just doing the work, the bare minimum. Put your fucking face on your shit so the people that are fucking paying you make yourself known. Content land. That's to everybody out there. Kevin Louse laughed at me first album. Yo, what you want on your shit? I said some RC shit. Jersey City statue fist. It's like, nigga, huh? No, we're putting your face. Nigga, nobody know who the fuck you are. We're promoting. I have a job to do here. These fucking stupid niggas, man. Yo, stop playing with me. Come on, let's talk about something.
Freaknik.
Freaknik.
I think a lot of motherfuckers are scared.
Why? Because their mothers might be on the dock.
Their bad behavior might have been captured.
There, huh?
Theirs. I knew he was gonna say it, yo.
Right there.
You feel comfortable? You all right?
You been to Freaknik before?
I have not. No, I have not. Nope. It was before my time. It was before my fucking time.
I'm Googling
You know it's good with math.
1980.
And their time is about the same time.
1983 to like
Until-
1998. That was how long Freaknik went on.
You
It started in '83.
Motherfucker.
What is
I'm
she
just
talking
saying,
about?
I don't know what Melissa's talking about.
There-
95, 96, 97, 98.
I wasn't in this country yet.
got you.
That's
That
what
was
I
before your
mean.
time.
It was
Okay.
before my time being in
But
this
you know,
country.
Caravana niggas go to Toronto, so for Freaknik, they could have came south.
Caravana, I was absolutely there.
Oh.
1,000%.
Gotcha.
Yes. Jump up and
Well,
wave.
Freaknik was a time.
He's probably too busy at Freak Mail. Right?
It was a time, yo, which everybody would go to Atlanta and lose their minds, i.e., spring break.
You ever went Ish?
Of course.
Well, you know damn well.
I went once. No, it was just something.
Did you turn up?
I'm not the really turn up nigga, but niggas was turning up.
Right.
Niggas was turning up.
You only went once?
Yeah, I only went once. Nah, I told you our story. We was in traffic because this is Atlanta. Nobody could move. Dog, a girl got out her car, jumped in the car with my man. My man hit it, and you seen a nigga take the condom and drop it out the window when
that's
she got out the
disgusting.
car.
I'm sorry.
Didn't know her, didn't know. Yo, you cute. Yo, you cute too. What's
For real,
good?
right?
You
Yeah.
tell me what's good.
Yeah,
Came
yeah.
on. It was like that. It was freak. It was based. It wasn't really based around freak though. When it started, it was based. Never mind. I ain't serious. The South.
No, what did it start with?
What's the history?
The dance, the freak. The dance, the freak was out. The freak. You know this.
I'm not
You
your
definitely
age,
know the
dog.
song.
I'm not your
I'm not your age.
I'm
You
not
know the
your
song,
age.
the freak, the dance, the
Freak?
Who
freak,
sings that song?
the freak. Nigga.
Love Freak.
What's that?
Go on, sing it.
Yes.
Oh. Cause
That I-
tonight, baby, I wanna
No
get...
asshole.
The reggae song? Not the reggae song. Not the reggae song.
She's a very freaky girl. Wait.
No.
What is La Freak?
I ain't never heard of it.
You are La
You know the
Freak.
song.
Here we go.
All right, Mel got it because I
Of course, you can save him.
Shut up, all of you.
About
Okay?
that fast.
So that song, that dance was mad popular in 1980s. They named the Freaknik after that song, and then it just carried on.
And then everyone started fucking.
I want to fight this girl.
This nigga's so stupid, yo. This nigga's an asshole, yo. Go ahead, dog.
Okay, so the documentary is going to come out on Hulu, and Jermaine Dupri is one of the producers.
Are y'all gonna see it together?
It's not coming out until 2024.
So
are y'all gonna see it together?
So you trying to say you're not gonna be here in 2024?
No, I mean we'll probably be all watching it simultaneously in our separate homes. We all have Hulu, right?
Yo.
Smells out.
Don't let it look straight. I'm not watching this. I don't care. I don't really care about Hulu's doc on Freaknik because they can't really do it. Can't really do it. I don't really like Hulu's doc style either. They're not like Peacock or HBO.
Who would you want to do that?
HBO.
Yeah,
Netflix.
that's where you be able to see the real
honestly.
shit.
Showtime really
Depends on
HBO shit fire.
what production house for
HBO,
Netflix, but
Yeah,
HBO,
Showtime.
Peacock,
has good docs.
anybody but Hulu really. Hulu is Disney. Disney should not be covering Freaknik.
That's true.
Because they're not going to cover or show Freaknik. And they can't. All of that shit, Freaknik, what's the other, Spring Bling, the other one, they just had a lot of shit back then that y'all can't show footage and none of that stuff to them.
What's going on?
The girls
They
gone
said it's
wild.
like
Girls Gone Wild.
Yeah, they said it's like hours upon hours of
Footage.
unreleased, never before seen footage that they got.
Yeah, but it's all gonna be the whack footage.
Yeah, like you made a good point. With this being Hulu, they're not going to really get to the shit.
There was a clip that was being circulated where there was one girl that just kind of got she just got in the middle of a mosh pit of guys, and they just dogpiled on her. It was like 50 guys, one girl.
It's all right. Cancel culture got it waiting for you niggas. Come on,
What do you
drop
mean
that
dog
doc.
piled on her?
Like they just started to like physically assault her, like sexually assault her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But, you know, Freaknik got so bad. It got such a bad reputation for the prevalence of like sexual assault. It had to get shut down. They tried to bring it back like in 2019 or something like that. But it's a whole different generation. Like the whole meaning
Yeah,
behind
they probably
it.
stopped freaking in this generation.
No, I mean it's just it's
Play that funky music.
it's just so casual now. Whereas like that was like a big fucking deal.
Remember the Puerto Rican Day Parade when the
Yeah.
girls were getting groped and all that? That shit stopped after
Them
a
niggas went
while.
down too.
Stopped after a while. Because that used to be the thing too.
What?
Like the dudes would go to all of these things because it was kind of like no holds barred and you could just do mad
Memorial
shit.
Day in Miami
Yeah,
in
all
the
of
very
that shit.
beginning.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. That shit was scary.
Now that shit is, you going to jail, nigga.
I was at that Puerto Rican Day Parade.
At that one when they grabbed the
When they
girl?
grabbed
up?
that girl?
Mm.
See?
I think one of them niggas is home too. All right, they just
Like that shit wasn't really uncommon for that to be happening. That particular instance, it just jumped off and got a little different, but niggas went to jail.
No, it was a mess out there. It was a mess
It
out
was. Yeah.
Go ahead, on to you.
there. On to what?
No.
Sports?
Tristan.
You guys haven't talked about sports
What
at all.
Yeah, we kind of left sports.
Like there's a Tristan Thompson signed with the Lakers for the playoffs.
Go, man.
Who cares?
I don't know. Who does care? Do
Only
you guys
Chloe.
care? Only Chloe cares.
Only Chloe. Who else cares about Tristan Thompson and they signed somebody else, a guard?
Laker fans.
Yeah, Ish cares.
All right, so get your shit off.
Something Harrison?
I
Don't
think it
get me
helps
to
us.
line.
He'll rebound the machine. If he healthy, he'll rebound the machine. He get you a couple more possessions on the offensive side of the ball. So that's something that we lacking. We lacking a little bit of big men down low. So I just think that he'll help. I think the Lakers could upset some niggas if AD really come to play.
Some niggas like who?
We in the 6th spot right now or 7th, Corey?
7.
7th. We in the play-in?
Yes.
Yeah, y'all in the play.
You have to play the Timberwolves.
Cakewalk.
Cakewalk on home. No,
That should be a cakewalk because
Wait,
of the Rudy
Timberwolves-
Gobert shit.
Just the Timberwolves are imploding.
They don't seem like they're doing too great right now. That should be easy. But then that locks y'all in with Memphis. How do you feel?
Yeah. They rough.
No, we ain't got all day on sports.
Yeah, no, they just rough. Memphis is hard. Memphis is a hard out. It's a hard out. I think we could beat them if everything had to fall in play. AD got to come to play. He got to be down low. He can't be out shooting threes. I think we could beat them. But that's a rough, tall task. I think they're one of the most talented teams in the NBA.
Okay.
Not that optimistic.
Okay.
Next, first round of playoffs, y'all want to be playing Cleveland?
Knicks in 6.
What?
Knicks in 6.
Y'all going home in 6.
I don't know. I didn't interrupt your Laker rant.
I was
even though
asking
you
a
kept
question.
saying a bunch of bullshit. But
I was asking.
now, well, let me finish talking to my Knick fans first. Knick fans, Knick mania, Knicks tape. Listen, hold up. Let me try to be a little more enthusiastic for mine. Like, I don't know what Ish did there, but that was some bullshit. Round of applause here. Nick Hive, Knicks tape. We did it. What a successful season. Arguably the best free agent signing in Knicks history, Jalen Brunson. I'm jacking that. Not just for what he did for the Knicks, but what he did to Dallas by them losing him. Got them boys in a world of trouble. They tampering. They threw the game the other night because we own their draft pick, top 10 protected only in the Porzingis trade. They moving funny in the light over there. We hung the fucking phone up on Danny Ainge. We said no to the trade. Media killed us for not looking at that Donovan Mitchell trade. Only to end up 1 seed worse than the Cavs. We kept our entire youth. We kept all of our millions of draft picks. We're still under the cap with mad tradable assets. Knicks fans, we have not seen a Knicks team in better standing than today. And they beat Cleveland 3 out of 4 times in the regular season. They just finished smacking them by 40 at home without Julius Randle. Many people are picking the Knicks to beat the Cavs. It ain't just me. 6 might be optimistic. But I say 6. They're tougher than them. Them boys can't guard a lick. Donovan Mitchell scored 41 in that game the other night against the Knicks on their home court. Jalen Brunson had 49. Like, he did whatever he wanted out there. He's going to have his way with them. Have his way with that backcourt. You'll see it. You were saying?
You looking like you totally disagree with him or something. You got
Well, he do. He does business in Cleveland.
He was just like
1,000%. Cleveland's a more talented basketball team than the Knicks. By far.
By far.
We gonna see.
Then why did they lose 3 or 4?
It's a regular season. You know you bigger than this.
We're a better defensive team than them. We out-rebound them every time, and y'all have Evan Mobley, and they couldn't do nothing with us.
We gonna see.
But we've seen.
I wish you paid. I wish you paid, because we definitely have a nice bet. A nice one, too.
Please.
The media.
Please.
This nigga came in here and trashed the Knicks. Destroyed his team publicly week after week after week after week about not getting that Donovan Mitchell trade.
That's not true. Now you're lying on me.
He didn't.
That's a lie.
Once they saw what they was asking
That's
for,
a
he
lie.
said he wasn't
You're
going for
lying.
that.
That's revisionist
I was
history.
the one saying that I would have.
That's revisionist
give him
history.
everything.
I'm gonna find it.
No, he.
I came in there and said never.
All right.
Yeah, he was like, "No, I'm
gonna
cool."
find
Once
it.
I saw what they was asking,
We gonna see.
We smoked that shit. Yo, Knicks fans, this Saturday, 6 o'clock. Y'all know what time it is. We're not in a playing game.
Oh shit. You ain't in the West neither though. But it's cool.
We have a better record than the top 6, the top 5, the last 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a better record than all of them. Best teams. Devin Booker on the squad. We have a better record.
You're playing in
That's
the East.
it. We have a winning record against the West.
I know.
The Knicks one of the best road teams in the league.
I know.
See, look, he don't want to talk.
I
All right,
don't
yo, don't talk to.
argue.
I'm a real fan. Stop. Don't talk to me. Anyway, what else we got going on? Let's talk about Odell.
Odell to the Ravens.
Odell to the Ravens. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up. Clap it up.
Nice bag too.
Odell and Lamar Jackson.
fuck am I clapping up for? I'm not clapping up for that.
Big
That's
trust.
division.
I'm not clapping
rivals.
for that. I
Big
don't want-
truck. 2 black brothers, yo.
Fuck that. I saw that and said, "Wait, not the Ravens." Of all the teams that I hate,
What do you feel about that? Parks, what do you feel about that?
They finally got
I don't want to hear shit now.
top talent receiver, even if he maybe past his prime with all the injuries. So, I mean, I would think that would make Lamar a little bit happier and maybe more more likely to sign for the franchise tag. Because why would you?
I just knew that Odell would be a Jet.
I thought he was going to.
He gave him an opportunity to match it. He called him and said, "Yo, this is what the Ravens did."
But the Ravens, they overpaid.
They had $1 million without
$18 million.
Fucking crazy. 15 guaranteed.
Yeah, no.
Out your fucking mind.
They got the Jets.
I think most of it was a signing bonus, actually.
Huh?
I think most of it was a signing bonus,
15
which means
mil.
guaranteed. Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm happy for Odell.
I'm happy for him too. Get that bag. I think that it's a bad move on behalf of the Ravens.
And if that helps Lamar get his money, I'll be happy for that too.
Sure did.
Yeah.
What?
What you gonna say?
Anything else in
Just
football?
Football.
They in the Dwayne Haskins death. Yeah, so I'm gonna read a little bit of this. It says Dwayne Haskins was drugged on the night of his death as part of an alleged blackmail and robbery conspiracy against the former NFL quarterback. That's the lawsuit that his family filed. It lists 4 individuals, 2 restaurants, a golf driving range, and a hotel as defendants connected to this alleged conspiracy. So they believe he was targeted and drugged. His watch was stolen from him before his death, and they're grouping all of these places in on the lawsuit.
As the entities.
Yeah, as the
Makes
entities,
sense.
correct.
I understand.
Sheesh. I remember it being a strange story at the time.
It was strange.
It was very strange.
It was odd.
Yeah.
It was odd. But, so if hypothetically, if you had been drugged by a young lady or a man and you were in a hotel, then the hotel now becomes a defendant. You know what I'm saying? If y'all stepped at a diner, whatever the case, that becomes in the defendant. It's just so basically now everybody could get subpoenaed, so they all got to come to court and give their testimony of what they saw.
What did the autopsy say? Did they get an autopsy? Did they say anything?
Let me see if I read anything in the autopsy.
Because you know that is a thing, though.
You said he was hit by a car?
He was hit by a dump truck.
On the highway.
Jesus Christ.
In the late night, right? It was late
Yeah,
night.
it was late.
He was,
It was late.
yeah, walking.
I don't see anything about the autopsy.
Peace.
Rest in peace.
Definitely.
Yeah, rest in peace. But I remember when it happened, it was just really weird.
It was.
At the time.
It's very interesting. Something to keep your eyes out on.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to follow this for sure.
NFL news, Dan Snyder's selling the team. They said that potentially Bezos, and that's the shit, I think it's Bezos and Jay.
Oh, okay.
He says he doesn't want to sell the Bezos.
But he don't like Bezos. So they saying that he might not sell the team because he don't fuck with Jeff Bezos. And they said that,
last quarter's T.
I hear you.
This is last quarter's T. The Commanders, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, what'd you do?
No, I'm just saying that they saying that they billionaire beef, but they saying that he don't really have to sell the team. He kind of holding the NFL hostage because they said
can make it
he got enough dirt on most of the people that he doing some shit where like I'll expose all you motherfuckers if y'all make me sell my team to somebody that I don't want to sell it to.
He's selling the team. They're gonna make him sell the team.
Of course. But he gonna still hold
He
them
gonna
up
go down
and
kicking
get
and screaming, though.
he gonna get a shitload of money. You don't think so?
Seamless exchange.
Really?
Seamless exchange.
Could be.
Watch. They've been fighting about what Ish is saying for a while.
It's been some years.
And I remember way longer than that.
Yeah, I know it's been a long time.
Behind the scenes, and I remember something happened to where one day Dan Snyder was like, I'm never selling. Fuck y'all. Y'all know that been his stance.
Yeah.
But they did something to where publicly he started saying, okay, I will consider it. Like I forgot what it was.
They found some dirt or something.
Yeah,
I
they
forgot
have
what it
him
was,
by
yeah.
the balls.
Mad dirt.
To whereas, and I think all of the owners along with Goodell are up for this. Goodell just signed his extension. They're not going to let Dan Snyder play with them.
Got it.
I think the thing that they have on him is that like the misappropriation. He's been basically using the Commanders as like his own
bank.
personal,
A
his own bank.
But they got more
Well,
shit.
yeah.
They got like
why not?
It's my shit.
Listen,
can't do that. But
I guess
We'll
it's
see.
against the law, but
we'll see.
against the law.
Hopefully, especially if Jay gets an opportunity to be a co-owner with Bezos, I think that's a dope move for us.
for sure, fact.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
you get to own anything,
Superfly.
especially partner with Bezos, yeah.
I think it'll encourage more of us to, Byron Allen and all the other motherfuckers that's been vying for a team. I think if Jay-Z is successful at it, it'll open the door to some other black people getting some ownership. I think it's fly.
No, that's true. Probably open the door for the other 3 niggas that could do it. Nah, I feel you,
Nigga,
man.
3 is a lot.
You can hold the door.
4 is a lot.
Hold the door open for him. You can stick your arm in the elevator door.
Come on. We can go again. We can go do this together.
3 of y'all, come on. Open the door.
Well, it's festival season is here.
Nigga, you just told me America ain't got no money.
Oh no, America might not, but
opening the door.
So Americans do though.
Yeah, a couple Americans.
Americans got some spanky. I don't care if it's in won, yen, all that shit. They got some money. Some of these motherfuckers is caked up.
So, like I said, it's festival season. A lot of amazing shows and tours have been announced.
True.
DJ Cassidy has this Pass the Mic live.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your clearance for Newark, man.
You good?
I'm good.
You good?
You sure?
Yeah, you good.
You want to come to the show?
6 o'clock.
Absolutely. That's why you good.
Make sure you good.
6 o'clock.
Let's see who's on that.
That one is
That's fire though.
Yeah,
That's something.
Ja Rule,
That's something.
112,
Ashanti,
Ja Rule, Ashanti.
Robin Thicke, Fab. Damn, I'm drawing a blank. Neo.
That could be fire if they do it the way that.
No, that could be
Little
crazy.
okay, so it's Ashanti, Fabulous, Ja Rule, Little Kim, Mace, Neo, Robin
112.
Thicke, 112, and special surprise guests.
Yeah,
No,
but
that's not the show I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No, there's two. He's doing Newark and then he's doing Radio City.
Radio City is the one that had me like, holy shit.
That lineup is insane.
That one's insane. It's because it's the 50th anniversary of hip hop. And this lineup says it's a one night only event featuring Big Daddy Kane, Dougie Fresh, Rakim, Slick Rick, with Black Sheep, Brand Nubian, CL Smooth, Dana Dane.
Oh, wow.
Do It All from Lords of the Underground, EPMD, Fushnikins, Grandmaster Melly Mel and Scorpio, Kid and Play, Kumo D, Curtis Blow, MC Search, MC Shan, Milk D of Audio 2, Moni Love, Nice and Smooth, Onyx, Roxanne Shante, Special Ed, Sugar Hill Gang, Tretch of Naughty by Nature.
I'm in there.
When is this?
This is July 21st of 2023.
Yep, Radio City.
Radio City.
Well, and DJ Cassidy's gonna be there.
And
That's true too.
DJ Cassidy. That show right there sounded nuts.
Nah,
for
I'm in
like
there.
hip hop.
I'm in there for both.
Fans. Also,
Jodeci's going on tour.
with who?
DJ Cassidy, of course. Hey, the slap sound different with him there somehow. That nigga fooling y'all with that hat.
Hey. Nice and a funny dress.
DJ Cassidy the homie.
This is crazy.
What's the Jodeci tour?
SWV and other people.
They ain't got no money yet.
Listen, you're not going home no time soon. So.
You're
here. We're here.
Then get it.
You're not
They ain't got no
leaving.
money yet. Pepsi
So
ain't
all
come
of that-
on board yet.
All of that
That's
fucking
fucked
up the take.
That's fucking up.
Fam,
Oh, I don't know, Jodeci and some niggas. Little Miss Honey, Little Miss Canada. We're not leaving here. So why don't you research like you normally do?
Oh my god.
Yeah, Melissa, you're Jodeci and some niggas.
SWV
No.
and some other people.
What's wrong with her?
Oh my god.
Man, yeah.
Oh god, I gotta
Have
find
some
who it is.
respect.
Who did I
Oh
say?
yes, SWV and Drew Hill.
Thank you. I just
That ain't bad though.
that's gonna be great.
I mean,
That's gonna be awesome.
it has potential to be awesome.
Somebody tweeted me and said Tony was on stage with a Raphael Sadiq lookalike.
What?
You can't.
He don't
This
fuck
is
with-
cock sources. This is cock sources.
don't fuck with-
Somebody that tweeted me is cock sources.
Okay.
So I don't know. I can't confirm or deny any of this, but boy, it better be false. Because I'm going to start hating. Y'all know I'm a fan of that shit. Rest in peace, MF Doom. I think you did that shit for the later half of your career. Jeremiah had a nigga that ain't even look like him go up there. I like when people do
I
this
swear,
shit.
I think one of them headliners at one of them Rolling Louds did that. I'm not gonna say his name because his fans are. Yeah, I don't want
Rabid.
to smoke. Yeah. But the lights was out. He was in all black. You could not see who was on the stage. He had a hood over his head, and he was just running around screaming.
See, I want to do that. Well, I like when people do that. I don't want to do that, but that's fly.
And I'm like, how y'all even know that's him? And he had face paint on.
Might
And
not
they was
be
going
him.
crazy. I'm like, yo,
It might not be him.
is it just me or?
It's like when they had Method Man come out in that last episode of Wu-Tang. I don't think Dave East was there that day because he just wearing a mask for some reason on stage.
What did Carl Thomas do?
Make it all.
Somebody look up what Carl Thomas did. He had a baby. He had a baby with a fan. Left the baby.
Again, is this new? Did he do some other shit?
I don't know. This is cock sources for me. Pause. But the kid grew up, is doing interviews now.
Come on, stop. Where y'all get these information
He formed a group with Kirk Franklin's son. I'm just lying now. Somebody find the story, yo. Holy shit.
This nigga is
Yo, Flip is a fool. Hey, man.
That's exactly how he sounds, though. It is. Rakim.
All right, I hate, I don't be doing the whole clickbait title shit, but this one would make you click it.
I can't find it.
Carl Thomas impregnates homeless woman and abandons her and child.
Damn.
It's kind of hard to not click that and watch whatever that is, right?
Wait, read that again.
Carl Thomas impregnates homeless woman and abandons her and the child.
Wait, so he didn't choose to stay.
And I wish I never
at all. Even though.
Oh my God.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Yo, Parks, don't edit shit out, Parks.
Huh?
Stop. I didn't know you was biased like this. My heart is hurt.
Wait.
Your man is exciting. Like let's talk. Like that's my man too.
Wait,
He calls the people name.
Hold on.
He be like, Parks, yo, what up, Cassidy? Hey, yo, that's fire. Only he could do that.
Hey, Flip.
I love that shit.
You getting on him for being biased?
But he my man, cause we do a show together. That's my man. You can't pick and choose. Parks is me.
Okay, so here's a story that was floating around just a little bit before Jack Harlow's debut album came out. And I want to be respectful in reporting this, of course, because a life was lost. But Jack Harlow's DJ, Jack Harlow, this says Jack Harlow has been ordered to give a deposition in relation to a 2021 nightclub murder involving his former DJ. Ronnie O'Bannon, also known as Ronnie Luciano, was charged with murder following the shooting death of bartender Casmira Nash at a Louisville nightclub hosting a pre-Kentucky Derby party attended by Jack Harlow. That's what that news story says. And this happened, like we said, this is a album release or something like that. So this is right around the time the album was coming out. Of course, Jack had a lot invested in him, and his name wasn't really in it outside as the DJ, so mums was the word on this. But it seems like an investigation is being done, and on the speculative side of this, what was rumored was this DJ dude was in a relationship. This is allegedly, and this is speculative. This is from cock sources now. The DJ dude was in a relationship with a young woman. The young woman ends up dead. Allegedly, the town kind of knows the tea.
Okay.
But he still is DJing for Jack Harlow, running around the world. Jack Harlow's album comes out. They do the release party in Louisville. It's the same DJ there. They skip the metal detector. They walk in. The bartender was the girl's best friend that died, allegedly. So she sees the DJ dude in the club now, after you, and she's like, nigga, what? Never. So she goes over there, gets shit shaken, and he kills her in the club.
Wow.
So does that mean he's allegedly responsible for both deaths?
Well, we'll let their investigation figure out whatever, but that's the T part.
How long ago?
It was right before I remember we reported on it. It was right before the video and all that shit.
Yeah.
Remember he shot the video at the Kentucky Derby?
Yeah.
He was lifting Jack Harlow up over the mud and all that. It was around that time. Yikes.
So now, I can't imagine how he escapes at least a civil suit, because the only way you get a gun in here is by being somebody's DJ.
Unless the laws down there.
No.
No?
That's what they're arguing here.
Oh, okay.
Is you only get this weapon in here because you're a DJ, you skip the pat down, you skip the metal detectors, and that's wrong. So we'll see how this plays out. Prayers to all involved.
That's
but
a crazy story.
Yeah, that one is.
That's a crazy story.
That's insane.
It's crazier how crazy stories like this can get can travel under the radar.
Swept under the rug.
Kudos to them for getting to this and investigating this.
Yeah.
I think far too many times in hip hop we hear about a murder and that's the only thing we hear about. We don't hear about an investigation. We don't hear about. I'm still talking to my barber about his niece that got killed in Newark. The cops still ain't found the body. Broad daylight. Months ago.
That's crazy.
But I mean, you want to get information on these things if you can. Like, it's a shame for these things to just go without a word said or anything. I'm gonna queue up Outstanding because it's just unfortunate.
2 women.
Yeah, that's the
Young woman.
Like, yo, how a woman come over to you and start beefing and you kill her?
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy to me too. And again, we're speaking on the speculative side of that story. But if that T is true, like it's fucked up because everybody did. Well, she did what she was supposed to do, right? Yeah. If you see the person that killed your best friend in the spot,
like it's all good.
It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough to.
And one would have to imagine that there was security there that could have
intervened.
Intervened.
I disagree with you. You and you.
Text us. You can't let the debate team captain just get a disagreement on. But about what part though?
You leave these niggas alone, bro.
No. I'm not arguing that. Yeah. I'm saying I understand how it would be hard to restrain yourself in that moment. We saying this from beautiful white couches.
And we don't exactly know exactly what she said.
And
what she said or she did.
But how did she die? Do we know how she died?
Shot.
Shot? Like shot in the club?
Allegedly, yeah.
Oh, that's what he said. The gun. Got it. I'm sorry.
Rest in peace. Yo, man, real enjoyable episode today. I don't want no smoke with nobody out there. I don't want no trouble. I don't want no problems. I just want to do my job to the best of my ability, go on about my business. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there until the next time. Team in a crisis before.
Same rules apply. Don't try to switch it.
Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. You can't shock that I got that. I was shocked.
Ready for war?
Deep.
No. Now that the music off, say what you said though.
What?
You said something when the song started playing.
I don't remember.
Yeah, what was that shock when he got the news that this nigga's ready for him? Them?
No. I'm asking him to say what he said though. You said 2 particular names could never.
Especially those that get fucked.
Especially those that get fucked for that 400K, nigga. Come get your 400K. It's right here in my pocket, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Stop joking. Stop.
Nah, the algorithms is up.
I ain't called that.
Hey, I'm platinum a million times, nigga. Check the credits. All right, come on. Keep us in your prayer, whatever. High road, blah, 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 blah. We bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, au revoir. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass. Let's make this one last as if it's all we have, man. We are out of here. Shout out to the JBTV community on Twitter. Shout out to the Reddit niggas. Salute. We gone, man. Beautiful weather in New York. Enjoy your week. Stay safe. Stay dangerous. Head on a swivel. Be careful out here. What's up? What the week look like? Y'all got good shit planned for the week? Anything fun planned for the week?
You see the weather for the week? Yes.
What you doing?
Yes.
I hate y'all.
Yes.
He just outside with
Can I join you on your excursion?
No.
Wow.
Man.
I'm just a podcast friend, right? That's crazy. All y'all niggas treat me funny.
Nah,
as if
because
my man.
you know why you can't join me?
Because
you keep your phone out and your camera on too much.
Nigga, what?
Yeah, that's goofy shit.
Oh.
But he make money doing that shit, though.
Oh.
It's COE. He make money doing that
can't
shit.
do that around him.
That's not nice, bro. I don't do that, man. That's just
every time I
Nigga
see you, you do
die,
this.
Or ride or
that's
die.
all for content, bro.
But
That's serious sound game.
Who? Wait a minute.
Come on,
wait,
that was the best
he
verse.
was about to
Come on. Right from the door. The real from the fake.
Uh-oh.
Ready rock from the raw.
This shit is bad.
These cats
Uh-oh.
from the cats with the numbers.
Let's go, Ish. Talk to them niggas, bum ass niggas.
But let them hold. Come on.
Nas could never. Oh.
Really, they dissing y'all. They thought the shit was gonna fail when y'all sat there. But if y'all cool with it, I'm cool with it. Don't worry about it. They thought y'all niggas was inadequate. They couldn't believe you two niggas sat there and got the job done. They really shitting on y'all.
No, they didn't.
Known y'all for years. Still was like, oh shit, they did what we did.
That's not true.
That's how I take it.
Now we shit back?
That's how I take it, huh?
Work.
That's how you.
Battery.
You're Energizer Bunny just running around
battery.
beating the drum like this. Word.
He's right. We just work. Let the
Shout
work
to the
speak.
Caribbean people out there.
I mean, niggas just work. Hands free. Get it,
All right, man. Enough.
Hands
Stop,
free.
Joe.
All
Enough,
right.
Joe. All right.
All right,
Damn.
man. How come I can't kick niggas when they down, but they could kick me when I'm up? Y'all not that athletic.
Wait, what?
The kicks are not connected.
Nah,
while
they
you
kicking.
up.
They trying to be Bruce
That's
Lee.
why.
Athletic.
They trying to be Bruce Lee, nigga. Y'all legs don't go that high in the air. I'm up.
Why y'all blaming me?
No, I'm done. This is it. I'm not addressing niggas no more. I'm not addressing niggas no more.
Melissa, can you
I'm
stand
not
on
addressing niggas no more. I'm telling y'all,
Actually,
2023, this how I'm on it, though. Don't make me come in here and tell the truth, yo.
You right, Flip.
Don't make me come in and tell the truth about things.
Well, niggas told you if you jump. I want to see.
Mel gassed us up, too.
Mel
hyped
started
us up.
So
a
what if
little
it's
bit.
something
wrote
that
it.
come out that's crazy? This is crazy. How you coming back?
What'd you say?
What if it's something that crazy? Because they did say don't jump, don't get froggy, nigga.
Ribbit.
Oh, so you challenging?
Ribbit.
We had some in the freezer and we threw him out.
Escobar season has returned, nigga.
Shit.
Fix your face.
Don't make me mad, yo.
Fix your face.
Chill. You want me to hype you to get your shit
to
out.
whom this may concern out there, yo.
This
Be
nigga be on
easy
YouTube
moving
anyway.
forward.
Come in dope.
I will turn these pod wars the fuck up.
Oh, shit. Pod Wars has returned.
Yo, y'all better leave Thanos alone before I fucking collect my rings.
And there's 6 of them shit.
I don't think the humans will survive. If Thanos get crazy, yo, relax.
Are we gonna really end it like this?
Say something. Yeah, I dare you. Dare you. Say something about my guys, nigga. Turn it up. Come on, get froggy. Yeah, nigga. Get the views up. Say something about my niggas.
This you never hear.
Yeah. Oh my God. Come on.
And that was a lie too.
But it's COE.
He lied.
Keep talking, man. And you shut the fuck up.
Not talking like that just 2 minutes ago.
You've never heard of
And you
Joe
do the
Budden?
interview and you come in like you normally sound.
All right, Ace, come on. I'm about to do it.
JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
What's wrong with you niggas, yo?
Good show, guys.
What's wrong with you, nigga? Turn up.
Pod Wars have returned. This shit about to get nasty.
No Joe Budden.